right, what is up everyone? OJ here. Welcome to another PE Live. Today we've got some amazing news for you guys. Well, really not amazing news. Today we're going to be talking about you guys' predictions for the big show that's going down tomorrow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the music. That is the most lit track I have ever heard for DLC in my life. Nothing can stop Torna the Golden Country from, it might be my game of the year. Like, honestly, I was watching some of the video and I was like, you know what? Let me go back and watch some of these E3 videos. Let me do a live reaction, or not a live reaction, but let me do my reaction to the gameplay. And I noticed a lot of things that I didn't notice beforehand, but I just decided to record myself. That'll be up tomorrow or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, I have a link to the music because I know a lot of you guys were asking about the music. So there's a link to the music. It's the Torna Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna the Golden Country battle background music. BGM music. Yeah, background music. So I think that game, the game itself is that song itself is worth $30. Like, that song itself is worth $30. Like, there's no reason why if you've played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and even liked it halfway, you know, if you thought it was an okay game, there's no reason not to buy Torna the Golden Country to get the expansion pass and get that, because it's going to be super litty. I cannot wait for Torna the Golden Country. Man, that's going to be so good. We're going to be streaming the whole time. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. So yeah, really hyped about that. And the music was really good. So anyway, what's up to everybody here? How's everybody doing today? Today is September 5th, 2018. It's 5:10 p.m. where I'm at in the world, right here in good old sunny California. So hopefully you guys are doing good. Wherever part of the world that you're in, and I really thank you guys, and I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys for joining the stream. Now, we do have some time today because we're not going to be going over a bunch of different multiple topics. We're really just going to let you guys kind of take control of this live stream. I'm going to be getting a lot of fan interaction and fan feedback for the next couple streams, guys. We're just going to have multiple replays of kind of like your predictions and talking about some different stuff. I'll have more predictions as we go on, but I do want to give a little bit of a notice, guys, in terms of my plans, or when it comes to my plans for the Nintendo Direct. Now, the Nintendo Direct, unfortunately, I can't live stream it with myself on camera at the time. There is a prior engagement. I do have my daughter over here at that time, and that's my time to really spend with her. So if I do, it's going to be, you know, maybe it's going to be with her in my lap, but probably not. I'm probably just going to be playing with my daughter the whole time. Then I'll be looking at like the headlines. I'll be watching it with muted, you know, like I'll have my cell phone there with me, and I'll have the stream playing on the channel. So I know there's a lot of you guys that like to come and talk with each other in the community. It's still a thing. So it will be up on the channel. So you will be able to watch it full screen, Nintendo Direct, with the chat right there. So you'll be able to see everything right here on my channel. You'll be able to watch it, converse with the community. I just won't be on there to do like the live reaction or I'm screaming and all that stuff, but you will be able to watch it on the channel here and talk with the community. So I say it as like, yo, take it as a time to really, since I'm not going to be saying stuff during it, take it as a time to really just like kind of soak it in and almost have it like a Twitch atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, or something like that, to where you guys can really have fun in the chat, talk about things, do what you guys need to do or whatever. And then I will be live streaming to make up for it. I'll be live streaming beforehand. Probably like around maybe like 12 o'clock or something like that. Just like one more pre-prediction show. And I will be streaming afterwards, like a recap, your thoughts, did it suck, blah, 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 all of that, plus content as well. So I will have streams around it, and I will have the stream up for you guys. I just can't do it during the time because I want to spend that time with, I have to spend that time with my daughter, and I don't think she's going to want to watch Nintendo Direct with me. I mean, if she wants to watch, then maybe, but I doubt she's going to want to watch. She's going to want to run around the house because she's getting big, she's getting tall. She's going to get taller than me soon, so she's growing really fast. So yeah, we're probably going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that instead. But yeah, like I said, you will be able to watch it here, so don't shy away from coming here and on the channel. Like I said, once I'm done and everything like that, I'll be up and I'll be having more live streams, but like I said, before and afterwards. So yeah, so awesome stuff. So anyway, let's see here. Let's go ahead and let's get into the shoutouts for you guys, because I see a lot of people here. Papa Essence. Shoutouts to everybody here. Shoutouts to Big Milo Creek is in the chat. Shoutouts, what's good, man? No 211 AM squad. Yo, let's go. Thank you for the support. VCIPZ, good to see you here. Brian M, how's it going? No Smash, please. I don't know about you, man. I want to see. You're gonna see Smash, so you can sit here and say no Smash, but there's gonna be Smash in there probably. Braxton, what's good? Dream64, what's good? Let's see here. Blincy D, what's good? There's gonna be Smash, guys. You guys keep on saying there's no Smash. There's gonna be Smash. So you guys keep saying no, please no Smash, but there's going to be Smash Brothers. There's going to be Smash Brothers. So there can never be enough too much like Smash. Like there can never not be enough Smash. Like Smash Brothers, you guys don't understand how big Smash Brothers is. Smash Brothers is like, it's going to sell like 20, 30 million. It could sell 30 million copies when it's all said and done. I doubt we're going to get another Smash Brothers game. And I think that this is going to be like the main predominant Smash Brothers game for the next like 5 or 6 years. This game could sell 30 million copies. Like it's not even, and I'm not even kidding around here. This game literally could sell 30 million copies. When it's all said and done, it can sell 30 million just because of how popular the Nintendo Switch is. So to sit here and say no Smash, get the hell out of here with that nonsense. Like, no, there's gonna be Smash in there. There's gonna be like a character reveal or something like that. Nah, when you got a game that's gonna sell 30 million, yeah, you're gonna have to show it off a lot. So yeah, there's definitely gonna be Smash. So you can sit here and say no Smash, but it's gonna happen. So get ready to be upset and start crying online, even though it's not gonna change what's gonna happen. What's good, Sarkon Rumors? What's good? How's it going, man? Let's see here. I can't say that name. I'm just going to call you Double A. What's good? Neo Blitz the Prinny. What's good? Chris, what's good? You could not, like I said, it doesn't matter what you want. It's the fact that Smash Brothers is so big. You can't sit here and say no Smash, please, and don't want. It's not what we want. What do you mean it's not? It's not what you want. It's what people want. People want Smash Brothers. It's just you got a small group of people on the internet who are horrible at Smash and don't care about the game. A small group, and they're gonna complain. But for everybody else, people want to see character reveals. There's a whole. Let me tell you guys something real quick before we get into more of this. There's a whole separate side of the Nintendo community that you guys have no idea about. It's called the competitive Smash community, which is one of the largest communities out there, and they are literally drooling and fiending at the mouth for any bit of Super Smash Brothers news. When a lot of you guys are saying no Smash, please, when a lot of you guys were crying about Smash Brothers, they were saying, oh my gosh, when is the next Smash Direct? When are we going to get more information? And this is not just a small group of people. This is a large group, hundreds of thousands of Smash players out there around the world that are fiending for more Smash news and want to see it badly. So for every one of you guys that says no Smash news, please, there's a million other people, I swear, that want that. So to sit here and say, oh, well, nobody wants that, that's garbage. That's complete and utter garbage, because I'm telling you, I follow all those guys on Twitter, and I see what they're saying, and they're hoping and begging and pleading for Smash news. So don't sit here and make blanket statements like, oh, no, it's not what we want. No, it's just you, and there's a small group of people who are bad at Smash and just throw items at each other. You guys play it for 5 hours, then stop playing, and then you're done. You just buy it just because. There's a small group of people that are complaining about that, you know what I'm saying? But for the rest of the people out there that are huge into Smash, there's a whole group of people that are saying, give me a character reveal, let me get something from there. So yeah, there's gonna be Smash Brothers there. There's definitely gonna be Smash Brothers there. Yeah, big Smash. Yes, big Smash community. Yes, big Smash FGC community. Exactly. There's plenty to go. There's plenty, guys. You guys can sit here and say it's not going to happen. You see, please, but I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. And Tom Nord, no, I don't get triggered. I don't get triggered by the smallest comments. What I get triggered by is by people who come in here who don't know me and say stuff like that and don't have a profile picture. That's what I get triggered by. People who come in here with no profile picture, talking as if they know something, as if I'm actually triggered. I'm simply talking to my audience. I'm talking in a way to where it's gonna be entertaining. I'm not mad. I'm not triggered or upset about it, okay? I'm simply talking and conversating back with my community. So here's what you need to do, Tom Nord, because I haven't seen you in my chat. You need to go get a profile picture. You need to watch some of my videos and what I do before, and stop taking things stop getting so like blowing things out of proportion, homie, okay? Calm down. I'm talking to my community just normal. I'm letting you guys know how it is. I told you guys how it is back in 2017. I'm telling you guys how it is down at this point. So chillax, homie. Chillax and just relax and enjoy the content. Stop complaining. I'm not getting angry or triggered. I'm simply talking back to you guys. You guys are saying no Smash. I'm telling you, there's a whole nother community out there that loves Smash Brothers, that's feeding for it. Nobody is mad at anything. I'm not upset. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ, like relax. That's one thing I will say. Whenever I talk to my community, you know what I'm saying, is like, you'll always have these people that just come in here and then they'll start saying, oh, well, he gets upset. It's what am I upset about? What am I angry about? I didn't call anybody any names. I didn't say screw you. I didn't ban them. I didn't what by me simply explaining that there's a whole different side of the Smash community, all of a sudden I'm triggered by something. Why are people so easy to throw that out there? It's just funny, man. It's just funny. It's just funny, man. Our profile pics axes our face. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I see people with no profile pic, they come in here and say something stupid, I'm gonna mention that out. I'm like, no, I'm not upset by something. I'm upset by you coming in here with no profile picture, with just a blank profile picture, trying to talk about what I'm doing, trying to talk about how I am. And I'm like, why are you trying to talk about how I am? You need to worry about yourself and having a blank avatar. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Like, why are you coming in here with a blank avatar like that? But anyway, let's go ahead and let's get into some more of my predictions. There's a lot of people in here, so shout outs. It's the tone. My tone's always been like this. So, I mean, if you don't like it, there's a simple thing that you do. You know, you can take your mouse and then you can just scroll up to the top of that page and you can just press X out of there. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the tone, I'm not saying to you, D-Dub, I know that's not you. I'm saying if you don't like my tone, if you don't like the way that I talk, it's a simple thing. You can just leave. That's what I do. I don't sit there and complain. This person, he gets so triggered so easily. I don't do that. Just leave. It's very simple. It's a very simple thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Very simple thing to do. Anyway, so let's go ahead and if you're on mobile, just like that. If you're on mobile, you just do like that. You know what I'm saying? You just do like that. It's very simple. Very simple thing to do. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get into some of the predictions here. I want to hear what you guys have to say first. I'll go into my predictions later. I already made a video. You guys already heard my predictions. A lot of you guys already watched that video. I think we got like 4K on that. So good job for watching that video, guys. Keep on watching it. I do have a predictions video. Make sure you watch it. Even though that you're watching this, what are some of you guys' predictions? I want to hear some good stuff. I'll react to that. Don't take it personally if I don't think your prediction is going to happen. Let me just set some guidelines so we don't have Tom Nords coming back inside here. You know what I'm saying? Saying that I'm being very angry and very triggered by every single easily comments. I'm triggered. Like, I don't want that. So just let me just set the pretense here, okay? Unless you guys want a boring show, I can talk like this and just say, oh, okay. All right, Tokyo Mirage Sessions port. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah. Because to be honest, this is just my normal voice. Like, if I'm just talking to somebody normally, this is pretty much how I talk. This is the speed that I talk in. This is pretty much the tone. I'm pretty much talking like this most of the time when I'm not on camera. This is a very normal and chill voice, and I can talk like this the whole time, so it doesn't sound like I'm triggered about anything if you guys want me to. But I figured that having a little bit of tone and energy in your voice for communication purposes and for entertainment purposes is the way that you're supposed to run these things. So, I mean, you guys can pick. You guys can pick. You guys want me to talk in my normal voice? Because this is, honestly, guys, this is how I talk normally. If I'm talking on the phone to somebody, this is normally how I talk. This is my demeanor when I'm normally doing things. So I can literally do this if you guys want me to. This is a voice that I can do, and so we have nobody saying that I'm triggered about things. Oh, you guys think that there's too much Smash? Oh, well, you know, I mean, I think that there's a other community out there that likes Smash Brothers, and you know, I think that you guys need to think about them too, because they really like Smash Brothers, and it's a big community out there. So I think a lot of people want to see Smash Brothers at this next event. You know, I think so. I can barely hear you. Z's low essence. Exactly. You see do you guys see what I'm saying here? Do you guys see what I'm saying? So it's like, you've got to be up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You've got to change the tone. Like, you can't talk like that. So if you say, oh, well, your tone's the problem, it's like, okay, do you want me to talk in my normal voice? Because this is elevated. This is broadcasting voice. You know what I'm saying? This is when I'm talking to you guys. I put some excitement behind it. If you want to go back to my beginning videos and see how I talk there, like, I talk like my normal voice and it was boring as hell. So I'm just letting you guys know, don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Don't get upset. All right. Why do I use a Russian accent to pretend to be angry? Okay, so basically the whole is that a Russian accent? Okay, the reason why I do that, guys, is because there was the IGN team. You guys remember back the old IGN Nintendo team? Some of you guys might be too young, but back in like the early 2000s, all the way through like the 2010s or 2009s or whatever. 2000s really, before we got to the 2010s and beyond, there used to be like the dream team of the Nintendo content creators over at IGN, or editors, Craig, Bozon, and Matt Schizomacino or whatever, his name. I can't say his name right, but Matt. And they used to make that voice whenever they were talking to like a user that would like complain. They would be like, this voice is just like this. So they would make that voice. So all I did was just essentially it's just a carbon copy of their voice. They do it probably a little bit better than me, but yeah, they would they would do that all the time, like on their podcast and stuff like that. So it's just I just copied them. Let's see. Can you do the funny walk in your chair? I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. With your elbows out? The funny walk? What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? One of my predictions for the direct is Castlevania collection. Amiibo fan, I hope a Castlevania collection comes. That'd be litty. That would be litty. Rice G with the subscription. Thank you so much, Matt. Welcome to the village, homie. You guys got those emails spamming from my boy Rice G. Let's see. You may want to look at your Best Buy. I already did. They're not having it. Oh wait, hold up. Okay, I thought you made the Smash Brothers event. They have Smash Pro controllers for September 28th. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, dude. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know if I need the Smash Brothers Pro controller early though, because I already bought the collector's edition that comes with the Smash Brothers Pro controller. So I already have this baby right here. So I don't need to go get that controller early. I have it with my bundle that's coming in. So there's no point. Said, trust me. Y'all don't want old OJ voice back. I'm telling you, y'all don't want old OJ's voice back. I cannot say that name, but shout outs to, is it Sojuru Ro Shizuki with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the village. Everyone in chat, spam those emotes. Brand new subscriber. Thank you. Let's see, casual versus, I made a prediction video, but I think GTA 5, Warframe, Square Enix reveal, Mario Maker, info on known titles, praying for Fallout 3 / Fallout 4, Kingdom Hearts 3 with Sora reveal for Smash, cause F it, LOL. This man's going all out. You're not gonna get all that. You can get some of that, but you're not gonna get all of that. But yeah, I can see some of that. Excuse me, I can see some of that. Best Buy is apparently having the Pro Controller for September 28th, the Smash Brothers Pro Controller, but we have to wait and see on that one. We have to wait and see on it. Milo Creek says, how long do you think the 3DS segment will be? It'll be like 3 to 5 minutes, somewhere in that range, like they did last time. Go back and watch the last Nintendo Direct, the last big one, about a year ago at this point. The last September Direct, they spent about maybe, I think 5 or 6 minutes on the 3DS. So yeah, it's a 35-minute Direct, and I would think that 5 minutes of it is dedicated to the Nintendo 3DS because there's not really much. I think they're just gonna show the Mario game, Mario and Luigi. I think they're gonna show what's it called, Luigi's Mansion. I think that they're gonna probably show off another title or two, and that will be it. And that'll probably be it. But yeah, what I'm hearing from my sources is not much 3DS stuff. Let's see. Yeah, the special edition sold out really quickly. You have to grab that one quick. But there might be some restocks though, so just make sure you have it. Make sure you just keep it. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll make sure to let you know when it goes up. Let's see here. 10 minutes. I don't recall it being 10 minutes. But if it was 10 minutes, then cool, whatever. Uh, 3DS refuses to die because a lot of people aren't dumb and they're not going to buy their kids a $300 system when they can buy them a 3DS, but it has a bunch of kids games on there and a bunch of games, and it's like literally more than 50% cheaper than a regular Switch, but you want something for your kids. Yeah, you're going to buy them, a new Nintendo 3DS or a 2DS XL? Why are you going to buy them a Switch? There's no need for like a 3 or 4-year-old to have a Switch. I mean, you can get them one, but good luck making sure that they take care of it. Like, I bought my daughter multiple DSs, 3DSs. I bought her a 2DS XL. Like, why should I buy my daughter a Switch at this point? You know, like a new one. Why? She can play mine with me, but she's not going to get a new one. Not right now. People forget that there's kids, that there are actually kids. And people are still buying the Nintendo 3DS last month in July MPD. Not the last month, the month before July MPD. It sold 84,000 units in America. So it's still around. It's still selling. There's no reason to drop it. Hearing anything on the online? Not much. If they do stuff with the online, I don't think it's going to be much. They might talk about it, but very briefly, not really much. The online isn't anything to be amazed about, guys. It's $20 for a reason. I think Nintendo in the future might raise the price of it when they actually add in more things, but it's a service that's going to evolve. The base ground root from what I'm hearing about the Nintendo service is that the online servers, getting that ready, getting that set up, and actually being able to handle like the amount of load of people that are playing, because you have to remember Nintendo's user base is already higher than the Wii U, and the amount of people that play games on the 3DS online was nowhere near the amount of people that are frequently playing games on the online on the Switch. Like 3DS users were more offline with their games than online, so this is a heavy traffic type of thing. So this is something that took Nintendo a while to do, but it's really just more of the background stuff, making sure that the connections are more solid. Hopefully some servers. That's what I'm hearing a little bit of news about that. For some games are going to have that, so it's going to be improved net codes, be able to so stuff like that. And over time, it's going to evolve. They're going to add in new things, but they're not. Don't expect like freaking Xbox Live, later this month. Yeah, definitely. It's gonna be fun hanging out with my daughter tomorrow. So I get to see her tomorrow. So that'll be fun. Let's see. I need to see what's you guys' predictions. Tag me at Player Essence. I need to see some tags at Player Essence. I know I missed some of you guys' comments. Just go ahead and re-put it back in. Because we have, how many people do we have in here? 340 people, and I'm not looking at Twitch boys. Sorry, I got my chat up here. Twitch boys, if you're here, let me see. Okay, we got 3 Twitch boys. So if you guys want to talk, I got you guys now. I got you guys. Tag me at Player Essence. At Player Essence. Let's see here. Enrique Pinero says, wouldn't it be lit if Nintendo released the Smash Bros. digitally on September 28th, months before the full version in December? LOL, no way, but that would be a huge surprise. No, that would not be lit. I don't want to have to buy both no, that would not be lit. Although I'd happily pay for it, but I don't think people would be too happy with that, because that's like such like a cheap cash grab for Nintendo. It's like, oh yeah, you want it digitally? You can get it in September right now, but only digitally. It's like, what the hell? Now I gotta buy the game twice? Because people are gonna do that. They are, dude. Why are people asking for Switch Online info? Like Nintendo already said what we're getting. Yeah, I don't really get it. Well, because they're comparing it to PS4, Xbox One, and PC, and they're thinking that there's more to it, but there really isn't more to it. It's really just that. Let's see. Dragon Knight 23X Production says, "Plus, I think they'll announce Waluigi." God, just kidding. That'll never happen. Okay. Upper Nimbus says, places Xenoblade Chronicles export Elma confirmed for Smash. That's the dream, right? Diablo 3 release date. Okay, you're going that's a pretty out there prediction, huh? Let's see here. We'll probably see Luigi's Mansion 3DS, Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story, Yoshi, Super Mario Party, Xenoblade, Torna Info, Wonderful 101, New Super Mario Bros. Switch, Fire Emblem, and Smash. That's a very safe prediction, although if you're looking at, I don't think you listed everything. Yeah, that's probably not. But yeah, those are definitely safe bets. All those, yeah. Duck Hunt Ultimate? Skyward Sword HD? Probably not. Bravely Default? I hope so. Maze Kid says Zelda Wind Waker ported over for the third time. Wind Waker ported over for the third time. What do you mean for the third time? You have Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on the GameCube. You have Wind Waker HD. So that's the first port of the game, Wind Waker HD. So it'd be ported over for the second time. That would be the second port of the game, because a port isn't the original. Do you mean the third release of the same game? I'm guessing that's what you mean. It wouldn't be the third ported over for the third time. That wouldn't be the third port of the game. It would be the second port of the game. I mean, it'd be the third version of the game total. Let's see here. Valhalla says, wishful prediction is Mario Maker port or new. Okay. I think that'll come at some point. OJ Honey, will you do a PE arena for SNK Heroines? I reached out to the lady for my review copy, and I don't know where she's MIA on me. So if I get some time to pick it up, and if depending on who has it, I didn't pre-order, so I might not. It just depends, to be honest. Time. Sub-Zero 82 says, I believe Metroid Prime Trilogy HD, Fatal Frame, and Prey will be announced. Those are pretty good bets. I said Metroid Prime Trilogy HD, and I also said Prey is a possible announcement. So yeah, I got 2 out of 3 now. Fatal Frame, I didn't think about that. So do you think Fatal Frame will be a port of the Wii U version, or do you think it'll be a brand new game, Sub-Zero 82? Persona 4 or Persona 5? I mean, Unemployed Jedi, dude, that's what I would love to. I think we all want that, but we'll have to wait and see. FHN Games with the subscription. Thank you so much. Sorry, I cannot speak. HFN Games. HFN Games. I cannot speak and I cannot read, apparently. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the village. Everybody in chat, please. Emotes, if you got them, spam it for my boy, my dude. HFN Games. All right, let me catch up here, guys. A lot of you guys are asking me stuff, so I'm going as quick as possible. I'm sorry. Yeah, Master Dragon 7 on Twitch. Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yeah, we talked about that. Auron says, players, I predicted Final Fantasy 1 through 6 collection. Most likely it won't happen, but I can dream, damn it. Well, I mean, I predicted classic Final Fantasy 2. I don't know if it'll be 1 through 6, but I think that we could get some classic Final Fantasy games, or, you know, something in the old school Final Fantasy, yeah, or just older Final Fantasy games. So we'll see on that one. Quantum L says, I think we'll see Metroid Prime Trilogy, Wonderful 101, Luigi's Mansion, New Super Mario Bros. Switch, and I think we'll get a sneak peek at Monolith Soft's new title. I don't know about Monolith Soft's new title. I don't know about that, because Torna the Golden Country is not out yet. So since Torna the Golden Country is not out yet, I'm not sure if they're going to show anything Monolith Soft. I think that might be for like a later direct, or that might be like just like a video, or just might be at the Game Awards. I'm not sure, but you know, we can always hope, man. Let's see here. Ishimaru Jebel says Metroid Prime Trilogy Switch Edition makes so much sense. Yeah, it does make sense. I mean, I don't think the Nintendo's gonna say, okay, Metroid Prime 4, okay, you're not gonna have any way to play them on Switch. Obviously, I think we're gonna get something there. Let's see, new footage of Fire Emblem 3 Houses and Smash story mode shown off is all I want tomorrow. You might go away not happy, because I don't know if Fire Emblem 3 Houses is going to be there. I don't know if Fire Emblem 3 Houses is going to be there, just because it's still off towards spring. I mean, it definitely could be there. I mean, I don't think it's a bad prediction. We just have to wait and see, right? But no, I don't think that's a bad prediction. I think that's a good one, but it might not. The story mode with Smash, they might want to wait on that. They might show the story mode in Smash at like a Smash Brothers Direct. Like a 50 new things, like they did like the last time, like 50 new things about Smash on the Switch that was not in the previous game. They might do something like that, you know. So I think that might be one of the things that they do. Sub-Zero says, I believe it. Okay, you think it's gonna be a port for Fatal Frame? Japan got a physical. Okay, yeah, I take that, because I didn't really play much of the Fatal Frame on the Wii U. So Bravey Collection plus third. Well, I don't think they do all 3. I think that's a little bit too much. Bravey Collection plus the third. That's too much work. You got to think about it. Square Enix. I mean, what do you think? This is Sony? Like Square Enix only does good work like that for Sony. They would. I don't think they do that much for Nintendo. Yo, what's up, Og? How's it going, man? Let's see here. Let's see. Bud Senior says, I know it's not going to happen, but Bloody Roar coming back would be a surprise. But on a more realistic note, maybe Tokyo Mirage Sessions, fingers crossed. You know, I don't know how realistic Tokyo Mirage Sessions is, dude. I really don't know how realistic Tokyo Mirage Sessions is. That game sold like trash. That game sold like utter garbage on the Wii U. Like, oh my God. Like, the one thing, if you're going to make a weeaboo, you know, anime type of game, the one thing you don't do is censor it. If you're going to make a weeaboo anime game, you do not censor the same people that are trying to buy your game. And Nintendo made the fatal flaw of censoring a game to their main audience. The people that want to see that anime waifu type of things, they censored that stuff. And you basically screwed. Nintendo shot themselves. Like, hey guys, you guys want Tokyo? Poof, and they shot themselves in the foot, because that game is phenomenal. Phenomenal RPG, and people were set to buy it until Nintendo started censoring it to hell and back. So you know what? If it does come over, it better be uncensored because nothing's crazy in that game. There's nothing wrong with the game. Nintendo's so weird with that. With the Wii U, they were so weird. That game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, they aged up all of the characters to 18 and then still censored them. It's like, wait a minute. Why would you age them up to level 8 or to age 18 and then still censor it? You know, like, so I hope if they do bring that, it needs to be uncensored and they need to apologize to all the people. But yeah, they shot themselves in the foot with that with that game. I don't know if I think they might just be done with it, but I would be totally down. Tokyo Mirage Sessions. The problem with the game is the censoring and the Wii U gamepad. Those are the two problems. If you remove those two problems, I think it could actually do halfway decent. Third-party sizzle reel says Deadlock 7 with at least one game really surprising people like Doom did. Okay, that's possible. There's definitely, I will say that I learned of a game that's going to be at the Direct. That's definitely surprising. I wouldn't expect that type of game to be on the Nintendo Switch, all things considered, but I did learn about one game that might surprise some people, so we'll have to wait and see. Arena of Valor info, I hope. Well, Arena of Valor is coming out this month. What do you need info on Arena of Valor for? Like, what else do you need? Isn't it? That game's already locked and loaded, ready to go this month. Devil's Third Port says G5. I don't know if that's going to happen. GTA a possibility. You know, I don't know if there's a GTA possibility. I'm not really sure, guys. Like I said, the GTA well has kind of dried up a bit. I'm not really sure what's going on there. I might need to get another drink though, man. I'm talking so fast here, but I don't want to lose my voice during this live stream. So I'll answer a couple more questions, then I'll go get a drink real quick. I'll go get an iced tea or something. Let's see here. Star Fox Grand Prix or a brand new Star Fox game for the Switch when Crystal is at least playable. I don't think we're gonna get any Crystal playable. I don't think we're gonna get a new Star Fox either. I don't think we're gonna get that either. I think they're really gonna go with what was it? I think they might show off maybe something more for like what was it? Starlink Battle for Atlas with Star Fox. I think that's a possibility. Let's see here. Is it Kaito Master says Metroid Prime Trilogy HD. I really want to see Wind Waker HD, but I don't know if they're going to release it right now. Pikmin 4 and Animal Crossing. Maybe some news about Yoshi. I don't know if there's going to be a Wind Waker. Like I said, people are talking about Wind Waker, but I don't think they're going to do Wind Waker. I don't think they're going to bring back that game. I mean, they could, but I mean, if they're going to do Wind Waker HD again, like another double up Wind Waker, I mean, I would like it to be like a double pack, like Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess put together, and then like they sell that. It's like $40 or $60 or something for that. You know, like I'd be down with that, but I don't know about like just Wind Waker by itself. I mean, like, I'm not gonna say what type of game it is. I'd give it away, kind of. Not gonna say that. Let's see here. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is an underage adult themed kind of game. I thought it was an RPG action game. It's not really an underage adult thing. Okay, look, guys, the age of consent is different in different parts of the world. In Japan, it's different from here in the West. So the age of the people in Japan and the outfits that we're wearing, it was acceptable for Japanese standards and what it was. So I think they were 16, 17 years old or whatever the girls were in that, or some of them were like, they were varying ages. That's what I'm saying. I think the youngest was like 16 or 17. She was like in a bikini one scene. It wasn't even anything crazy. She was in a bikini one scene. Nintendo decided to completely censor it to hell. Like the censoring on this is absolutely ridiculous. They didn't even make her in like a wetsuit or something like that, or like booty shorts and like a halter top. They literally completely changed the dynamic of this scene. Because she was doing a photo shoot, like a bikini photo shoot, like a swimsuit edition. It wasn't even anything crazy, and they completely changed it to where she's wearing like a stupid, ridiculous looking. They called her like a street chick, like a kind of like a backwards hat and everything like that. So that's what happened with that scene. Then they also censored an older lady that's probably like in her 30s or something. They also censored the dialogue between what they were saying and what they were seeing in the book. In the book that they were looking at, all the characters they were looking at the book, and she was in skimpy outfits. Instead, they censored it to be something completely different. So the dialogue and stuff that they censored was just dumb. Whether it was the girl was younger in the Japanese version or older in normal, it didn't matter. Nintendo just censored a bunch of stuff. So it just turned off a lot. People got pissed, and people demanded they uncensor it. And Nintendo said, no, screw you guys. And then those people said, okay, well, I'm taking my money and leaving. And that game sold like absolute trash. And I know it was on Wii U, guys, but I mean, I think it sold under 200,000 units, which is ridiculous. Like, no first-party Wii U game sold that bad, from what I remember. No first-party Wii U game that people knew about. I mean, and I know it's Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but it sold really, really bad. It sold horrible in Japan, too. It just sold horrible everywhere. But anyway, Endless Ocean. No, I don't think Endless Ocean's coming. Shout outs to Milo Creep with the $2 donation. Thank you for using Streamlabs. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that, Milo. And he says, OJ, are the blood nose announcements coming? You know what, guys? To be honest, I don't know about the blood nose announcements, guys. And that's like the major, like, the Japanese blood nose announcements. That's what Big Milo's talking about. And I don't know if those are coming with this, because I think that those could be saved. Some of them could be saved for the Game Awards. Like I said, I know of a super like blood nose, like you shoot off like a rocket. I know of one of those, but I don't know if it's going to be at this direct. I don't know if it's going to be there or not. So we have to wait and see. Hom Hawthorne with the $5 donation through Super Chat and says, if they're going to spotlight the 3DS in the Direct, I'd like to see dual releases with the Switch like Captain Toad as well. PS, love your stuff. Well, yeah, you know what the thing about it? It's all about, guys, when it comes to the dual releases and stuff, it's all about what has been done and what hasn't been done. You have to remember, there already was an HD version of Captain Toad. So therefore, it was easy for them to make Captain Toad for the Nintendo Switch and then also downgrade it for the 3DS. There is no real HD version of Luigi's Mansion, so that would take a lot of work to make a Luigi's Mansion. That would take a lot of money to make a Luigi's Mansion up to the standards for what people would expect on the Nintendo Switch. So therefore, do you spend that money on that, or do you spend that money on a brand new Luigi's Mansion? And that money's probably going towards a brand new Luigi's Mansion and not a port of a game that we've already played. Whereas a 3DS, that's the budget system. They can take like 10, 15 people, they can get a small team, and they can quickly port over the GameCube game to Nintendo 3DS using the same engine that runs with Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. So a lot of people don't realize that it's not like you don't snap your fingers and then you get a Switch game. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would have to literally create a whole brand new HD engine for it, because there is no Luigi's Mansion engine or anything for the Switch at this point. And do you spend it on that, or do you spend it on actually getting Luigi's Mansion 3 or getting Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon 2? I think they're going to do the latter than the former. I don't think they're going to spend it on that. They'd rather just put that on the 3DS than get people primed and ready with a brand new Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, which you guys will see. So I'm not, like I said, guys, I think a lot of people, like, you got to look into it a little bit deeper. Like, when you talk about what comes to 3DS, what comes to Switch, like I said, Captain Toad, it was already in HD. They already made the game. So that's the reason why it came to Switch and it came to 3DS. All they did was just tone it down for the 3DS. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for them in those regards. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Master Dragon? Let's see here. Monster Hunter Portable 5th. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Bushin Ryu Cat says, what's up, my ninjas? What you think of the Polymega? What do you think of the Polymega? I don't know what the Polymega is, dude. Thank you for the $2 donation, though. I do appreciate that, but I don't know what is the Polymega. I don't know what that is. Leaf Storm Blaze. What's up, Leaf Storm Blaze? Good to see you here, man. Says Evil Within 1 and 2. I don't know about Evil Within 1 and 2. I think the Evil Within 2, I think maybe we can get that, but I don't know about 1 and 2. I don't know if Bethesda's ready to, Bethesda could spend that money, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think that's definitely a possibility. This is just turning into you guys' predictions, because my predictions are boring. My predictions are silly. You guys can give me your predictions. I think they're more analyst essence. That's not even being about analysts. It's more just about looking behind the scenes and kind of looking at what's going on. You know, like, there is no HD version of Luigi's Mansion that Nintendo has that they can use. Like, that's not like Dolphin or something like that. There is no. That's an emulator. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why Luigi's Mansion, the original, is not on Switch, because they're probably making Luigi's Mansion 3 or Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon 2. So why make this on Switch when they can just do a quick, dirty, easy, cheap port to get some content on the 3DS and then blow us away with like a ground up Luigi's Mansion for the Switch? Like, it doesn't make any sense to spend the time and resources on Luigi's Mansion for the Switch when we're probably just going to get a new Luigi's Mansion, you know? Could you see Darksiders 3 coming over? Darksiders 3, I think it could come over, but I don't think it's going to be like a day and date type of thing. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a day and date. Let's see. It's been 18 months since the last Zelda title. They never go 2 years without some kind of Zelda title. At least not the Ocarina of Time days. Has to be Zelda, even if it's a remake. Yeah, I think Zelda's a high possibility. It's a high possibility. Shout out to Horfon again with another $2 donation. This is Time Splitters. All right, so you want to see Time Splitters. Time Splitters is good. Time Splitters is definitely good. I think that's a possibility as well. Let's see here. Fireblast Gaming says, OJ, prediction part 1. Believe we will get 2 new Wii U ports along with New Super Mario Bros. U, so 3 Wii U ports. Is that what you're saying? I think we'll also get a big Ubisoft and THQ Nordic titles announced. I never trust I don't trust Western developers, so no, I don't trust any big Ubisoft titles. I don't trust any big THQ. I mean, THQ Nordic has been a little bit better, but I don't trust any Western developers. So when people start saying Western games, I'm like, maybe. I mean, yeah, we can get some ports. If anything, I trust older games. Like, that's what I trust, like PS3, 360, or older PS4 and Xbox One games. Shout outs to Jay, is it Wijini? I probably said that wrong. Shout outs with the $4.99 donation. I appreciate the donations, guys. Do appreciate that. He says, hey, OJ, can you play Persona 3 Light in Starless Sky? I can definitely do so. Do so. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Is it? It's gonna play with no lyric, instrumental. All right. Thank you for the donation, homie. All right. Dream prediction of Final Fantasy Tactics returns. That would be awesome. Is that Soi Fugubayashi? That'd be perfecto. One of the devs of Dragon Quest XI heavily hinted Switch news for the game at TGS. Yeah, we talked about. Yeah, that's definitely something that might be happening at TGS. I think it was Yuji Horii. You know. Let's see here. A game with new waifus. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. New waifus? Let's do it. J2 Blue says, player since Luigi's Mansion 3, maybe a remake of Ever Oasis, a new Wario Land / World game, localization of those two Ace Attorney games on the 3DS, and a possible tease of new Chrono game. No, I don't think we're gonna get any of that. Like, why would they tease a Chrono game? You don't get tease. The thing about it is that J2 Blue, you don't get teases of games at a Nintendo Direct. The news is directly to you. They don't tease it. They'll announce it or they won't announce it. But they won't tease it. They'll be got a brand new Chrono Trigger game. Like, it's coming. They might not show any footage, but they'll actually talk. But they won't tease it. They'll just. Do you mean like an actual announcement? Like, or is it like this game and like they heavily hint that it's Chrono Trigger? I think if we're gonna get Chrono Trigger, it's gonna be a full announcement. Maybe they won't show much, but it's gonna be a full announcement. During the NX days, what are you talking about during the NX days? Pizza Wolf says, hey, have you noticed that Nintendo isn't censoring anything anymore on the Switch? Tokyo Sharp FE might work this time. Yeah, I noticed Nintendo isn't censoring much. Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm just saying, like, if they do bring it over, like, they need to uncensor it, you know? Casual Verse says, yo, just a thought. Do you think Sakurai is going to add a new retro character? Game & Watch for Melee, Brawl added Rob, Wii U added Duck Hunt, so Captain N for Ultimate? I don't know about Captain N. I think maybe, what's that one guy that has his own game, Takamaru? Maybe Takamaru, because he was an assist trophy, right? Or is he still an assist trophy for this game? Maybe, I'm thinking maybe Takamaru? Let's see, Leaf Storm Blaze says, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 Western release with fixed frame rate. Man, dude, that game is so old at this point. I mean, it sounds just up Square Enix's alley to do something like that. So yeah, maybe we finally get Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe we get that, guys. Maybe it's finally happening. Yeah, just announce it. Okay, cool, J2 Blue. Okay, got it. New level 5 game will be announced. I hope so, Paul. Level 5 is cool, but what have they done lately? Oh, hold up, never mind. Why was I thinking of Factor 5? Okay, level 5. Yeah, level 5. What do they have for us? Professor Layton. Maybe we get something from Professor Layton. Maybe we get something from Inazuma 11. So we'll see what they still have a bunch of Switch games that they haven't released yet. So we need to wait for those first. Chrono is coming. Well, we don't know if Chrono's coming. I hope Chrono's coming. KJ2399 says mob predictions: King of Fighters 14 for the Switch and probably another RE announcement. I mean, I would hope like the actual release of RE7, not the cloud version for the Nintendo Switch. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Gabriel Rodriguez Salazar says, player says, how about Batman Batman Arkham. You put no B. How about Batman Arkham games for the Nintendo Switch? I've already played those, but I think they'd be welcome, right? I'm pretty sure he's an assist trophy. Is he still an assist trophy? Okay, well, there you go. No Takamaru then. Rayman or Rabbids assist trophies. Takamaru's still an assist trophy. Okay, he's still an assist trophy. Takamaru's not getting in, guys. Takamaru's not getting in. Maybe your wish comes true and Chrono and Isaac from Golden Sun are coming to Smash. Yeah, and then somebody said, Master Porky said no more sword fighters, and that's ridiculous because Chrono is a sword fighter, and Chrono would be the most lit announcement. If they announced Chrono for freaking, imagine Chrono in Smash Brothers, guys. Imagine Chrono. Imagine Chrono in Smash. Yes, Chrono in Smash. Imagine that. Yes, I want Chrono in Smash. I want Isaac in Smash. So yeah, I would be completely fine, and those are sword users. I'd be completely fine with either of those two. But they use magic too, so it's not just all swords. I mean, they have magic. Cold Steel games 1 and 2 for Switch. That's Falcom. That's not happening. Let's see. Half-Life 3 is a possibility for Switch by Valve. No, it's not, Steven. Like I said, once again, adding nothing to the conversation worth even me mentioning. But I'll mention one of your comments. Let's see here. Pokemon is Live 15, says player since DMC HD Collection, Nino Kuni 2 port, Tekken 7 port. I'm not fond with any of those. Like here's the reason why I'm not fond with any of those. Capcom has shown like no DMC for Nintendo systems. Capcom has shown that. Nino Kuni 2, that seems to be like Sony type of, Sony, like, oh, please, Sony, please. Like, that seems like level 5, and Bandai Namco sucking up to Sony on that game. So I'm not fond on that either. And then Tekken 7, it's like, why put money into Tekken 7 port when you can put that money into a better, like, bad, what version of Pokken Tournament 2? Like, why invest anything in Tekken for Switch when you can put any type of money to making more Pokemon and making Pokken Tournament 2 bigger? Because Pokken Tournament has the opportunity to actually be a bigger franchise than Tekken. And I kid you not, guys. If you add up the sales for Pokken Tournament on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch, they're actually pretty close to Tekken 7. And that's at a higher price range. That Tekken 7's like $15 or something like that, So I don't see why they're going to spend any money on porting Tekken 7 when they can put any ounce of money and making sure that they have more Pokemon, better netcode, more features, a better single player, because Pokken Tournament was obviously a B range to C range, more of a budget type of game than it was like a higher, more money. So why put anything into Tekken 7 when they can put that into Pokken? I mean, personally for me, I've seen Tekken 7, looks great, but I just think that Bandai Namco knows, like, you know what? If we make Pokken Tournament 2, we can probably sell 4 or 5 million copies of this. If we make Tekken 7 and put any money into that, we'll probably sell like 400,000 copies. What should we do? So I think Bandai Namco's just thinking that way. It's like, why even have Tekken when you can have Pokken and everyone's gonna buy that instead, But that's just my thought. I could be completely wrong on that. I could be completely wrong. Sorry guys if I'm not seeing your comments. There's a lot of people commenting, okay? We have 360 people in here between Twitch and also between YouTube, so I'm terribly sorry guys. The comments, I even have it expanded out and it's going at a good clip for me, but I can't read everybody's comments on here. I just can't get through everybody's. Okay, give me a second. Let me go get something else to drink so my voice doesn't die on you guys, okay? Chair essence just for a bit, guys. Okay, we are back. We're back, boys and girls. Okay, so I got some iced tea. I'm ready to go. And we will see what's going on here. All right, Solar 7. Go ahead and try to see if I can see your comment here, and I'll try to see if I can get it. Fireblast says, OJ prediction part 2. Fallout game, Overwatch on Switch, maybe a trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5 and Travis Strikes Again, a Resident Evil port, DMC collection port, and Bandai Namco announcing new tales. I'm not sure if any of that's gonna happen. 2 Fallout games, no, I don't think that's gonna happen. Overwatch, I don't think it's gonna happen at this one. Trailer for Shin Megami Tensei 5, that's possible. Travis Strikes Again, yeah, that's possible. Resident Evil port, possible. DMC collection, I'm not fond on that. New Tales game, I mean maybe, but I don't know. It seems like they might announce a new Tales game at one of their Tales events. So, how many more Fire Emblem characters for Smash? It says 2 Dumb Cats. Shout out to 2 Dumb Cats. What's up, man? Maybe one more Fire Emblem character, maybe the newest character, but I don't know. I don't think they might not have any more Fire Emblem characters. I'm not really sure. Ranma half for Smash, that's not happening. Why would Nintendo announce Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Nintendo 3DS? What engine can they run that on? Why would they do that? That's dumb. There's nothing even hinting at that. Why? The game is already you'd have to downgrade the game more than what it was on the Wii. That's stupid. When it's just easier to port it's an easier port just to make it on Switch. That makes no sense to make it on 3DS. That Metroid Prime 4 isn't coming to 3DS. It's coming to Switch. F-Zero or Golden Sun tomorrow? I would hope Golden Sun. Do you think Shadow has a chance of being announced tomorrow? Probably not. Oman says, players says Chrono Trigger Remake, Bravely Default 3, and Golden Sun 3. Hey, one man can dream, LOL. Keep killing it, Master Ninja. You know what, man? I would hope. I mean, obviously, yeah, we're dreaming with Chrono Trigger Remake. Square Enix doesn't know what they're doing, obviously. Like, Square Enix is one of those companies that, let me go on a rant here with Square Enix just for a bit. Square Enix has no idea. They don't know how to launch Dragon Quest here in the West. They don't know how to localize Secret of Mana 3. They don't know how to do a lot of different things. So yeah, I'm not confident on Square Enix, with that. Deadlock 7 says, what would be your favorite unlikely announcement, like a dream, one that would make you leap around with joy? Chrono Trigger Remake. Chrono Trigger. Is this Arizona? You're right, this is Arizona. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but I can't say it. But yeah, I just call this that's just the Golf Man tee. The Golf Man tee, I didn't even know it was Arizona. Just Golf Man tee. Dude that plays golf. 99 cents. Well, actually, it was four of them for $2 at CVS. So I always like to get one that's 4 for 2. Let's see here. Possible Og MC says, is it possible we get no Smash news tomorrow? It's possible, but it's probably not likely. I think it's likely that we get at least one character reveal or something Smash Brothers related. It's the biggest game of the year for Nintendo. Pizza Wolf says, Rage 2, Wolf Youngblood, and Doom Eternal announced for 2019, just like last year with Doom and Wolf 2. I mean, yeah, they could probably show off Doom. I don't know about Rage 2 though. I think the developer, they're really working hard on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC version. So I don't think Rage 2. No, I don't think that's a possibility. Youngblood, Wolf Youngblood. Yeah, I think that might be a possibility. Baiten Kato's revival. I would hope for a Baiten Kato's revival. Who's that? Alonzo? Yeah, man, that'd be awesome, dude. I would love that. They're really good. They're really, really, really good. You guys keep it coming. This is good stuff. Let's see here. Ninja Gaiden Black for the Nintendo Switch. I don't think they're gonna bring back Ninja Gaiden Black. I mean, Ninja Gaiden Black was just such a long time ago, and there's no reason to bring Ninja Gaiden Black. They tried Ninja Gaiden, guys. They tried Ninja Gaiden 3. Although Ninja Gaiden 3 is not a very good game, I can admit that. But they tried Ninja Gaiden to be like the hardcore game for Nintendo with the Wii U. They published it here in the West and nobody bought the game. Had online play, had a bunch of new characters added in. There's a bunch of stuff. Ninja Gaiden needs a complete reboot. Nobody's gonna buy that game anymore. I mean, to be honest, I don't think I'd even buy it. And I'm a huge Ninja Gaiden fan. I love Ninja from when I was a kid. Actually, no, I hate Ninja Gaiden, but then I love it at the same time. But I don't think anybody's gonna buy Ninja Gaiden Black on the Switch if they release that. Like, so yeah. Youngblood is basically, it's a new game. It's an expansion kind of. You think we'll see? It's almost like the you remember that other expansion that came out for the PS3, 360, PS4, Xbox One? It was the one. Remember the first Wolfenstein, the New Order, whatever. There was like a separate expansion that you can play as a standalone, and that just kind of expanded upon like the extra story or whatever. So the Youngblood is just like that. You know, you can play it as a standalone. You know. Or think of it as like Torna, the Golden Country. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as like that, just like a standalone type of game. So like if you've played the game, like the first one would be better for you, but you don't have to. You know. Mr. Snappy Paws says, bet my ass we get Rage 2, Overwatch, and GTA 5 at the next 2 directs. Man, you might not have any booty after this year's done, man. Your booty might be gone, dude. You might have no booty after this year, bro, because I'm not. That's putting a lot of faith in Western developers, my guy. Bro, they're laughing at us half the time. Look at this. What do we got? 350 people in here. I'd probably say 95% of you guys or 90% of you guys are Switch fans. They're laughing at us. They don't care. You think that they care that you guys are all asking for this Western stuff? If they cared, I want to see some actual real effort. I see no effort. These developers, these publishers, you've got these dudes from EA, you've got these dudes from Activision. They're making $20, $30 million a year. You're trying to tell me that you can't spend 10 million, you can't get together a team of 40, 50, you can't make your own panic button to be part of your teams to get Switch versions day and date. That's BS, man. That's complete BS. They don't want to make games on the Switch. They just don't want to. And I don't want to hear this, oh, well, it takes time to port, which it does. But I'm just saying, if they really wanted to get their stuff out on Switch day one and like with everything else, then they would just hire. There's game developers that can do this. There's game developers that, where are other panic buttons at? Why is panic button getting overloaded with requests? Hire people. They're out here. You got these executives making seriously like $10 million, $20 million a year. Their gross revenues and profits are the highest they've ever been. Industries making billions of dollars. Call of Duty, Activision, these dudes, they've got 3 different teams to make Call of Duty, yet you can't get a single team. You can't get a single team to port Call of Duty, and you rather laugh at us? You rather laugh at fans? This is what I'm talking about. When I see people over here cucking to Western developers, I'm like, they don't care about you. Stop pledging allegiance to them and getting on your hands and knees for these Western developers. They do. A lot of them don't care about you. They don't care about games day and day. They don't care about getting you stuff. They don't care about your Switch fandom. They don't care that you want to play games portably. They will put games on PS4, Xbox One, and PC because that's what they want to do. So I'm just letting you guys know. So when I put down stuff like this, guys, it's not because I'm trying to hate on you, or it's not because I don't want it to happen. I'm doing it because I'm looking at the results. I'm looking at the results, and the results aren't good. The results aren't good. Will we get Western games? Will there be announcements? Absolutely. There will definitely be some announcements here and there. But just like last year and just like leading up to this year, it's just going to dry up. And then what are people going to say? Wow, I want more Western support. Like it's just going to be the same thing. This time last year, once we had the direct, oh man, Western support, yeah! And then what were people doing all this year? Crying. It just runs out. It just runs out, and then people just go back to doing the same thing they did before. So I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just trying to be real with you guys. I'm just that's what people do. I'm sorry for that, but that's what it sounds like online when it's like the repeated cycle of crying over and over again instead of just, look, man, Switch is for this, PS4 and Xbox One is for this. Like, just 5 stages of grief, just acceptance, just accept it. Third-party developers don't give a damn about Switch. Western third-party developers do not care enough about Switch. They don't care. Plain and simple. They don't care. Acceptance. 5 stages of grief, right? Just move to number 5. Accept it and move on, you know? Exactly. Look at EA. Bud Sr., good point. EA being lazy. We don't even have Madden for the Switch. Western devs at this finest being laughing indeed. Exactly. We don't even have Madden. One of the developers said, hey, can you guys, somebody asked one of the developers, can you bring Madden to the Switch? You know what the developer said? It's not the best thing for the game. What does that mean? Can somebody sit here and tell me what does it's not the best thing for the game mean? Putting your game on a popular system is not the best thing for the game? That's stupidity if I've ever heard it before. These are the same, these people made Madden for the Nintendo DS, okay? Shout out to $2 donation from Ham Horfon. This is a donation for that crying imitation. That's what people do online, man. I don't know why, man. I just want some more support from Western. Man, like, it's just like, this is what it is, man. You complaining isn't going to do anything. If Western developers, these are grown men and women. These are grown-ups that have a lot of business sense, that know how to make a lot of money, that know how to run these companies and operations and profits. Seeing complaining online, oh, I see the complaint, let's go to make it up. They would have already been doing it on Switch if they cared. They have the money to hire their own panic button. The fact that people are sitting there and bombarding panic button shows me that Western developers don't care. They don't care. Because the panic button has to turn down offers. Why the hell are they getting so many offers? What do you mean they have to turn down offers? What the hell? Like, you don't have to do, there's no panic button for PS4 games or for Xbox One games that I know because of the different architecture, but still, like, it's ridiculous. Oh, my dog is getting I ate some mushrooms. From the person who said Maddie can't come to Switch to slap the hell out of him. No, he said it's not it's not that it can't come. It's not the best thing for the game. I have no idea what that means. Like, this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's a slap in the face to you as consumers. These are what these Western developers are saying. Like, when you ask them about these things, this is what they say. This is what they do, you know? So they don't care about Nintendo. They don't care. Two Dumb Cats with the $2 donation says Banjo for Smash. Well, we'll see. I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. That's a Microsoft property, but we'll have to wait and see. VCIPZ says PlayStation, it's called excuses. It is called excuses. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you guys know that, like, this is the type of stuff that they do in order to, like I said, Nintendo's in the position that they've put themselves in. It's not like, it's like, oh, I'm blaming all of them and not Nintendo. Nintendo chose this route, which is fine. Like I said, I've moved on to the acceptance phase. It's just not going to get everything. I have a PS4 and Xbox One in my living room and in my room here. I have 4 systems of PS4s and Xbox Ones. It's like, if I want to play something, I just, whatever. You just move on, you know? I like Panic Button too. Panic Button is great, but they're only one team. They're only one team. They can't port everything. They can't port everything. Doodle Bob says, player, since what you think about or what do you think of Galaxy 1 and 2 port HD remaster? I'm not hugely fun on that. I mean, it'd be cool. I'd buy it, but like, I've already played it quite a bit, and I'm not sure if I want to play it again. They're great games though. Okay, listen, Master Porky, I see what you're saying here, brother. I see what you're saying, man. No need to spam it. I see what you're saying. I don't know if that's gonna happen though. I'm not believing any Smash Brothers leaks at this point, but I got you, man. I hear you. You're thinking that Porky's gonna be playable? I got you, man. Let's see here. Pokemon is Life 15. Says, persons, are you implying that no matter how hard Nintendo tries, they will never get Western third parties on their console? No. That's not what I said. That's definitely not what I said. I specifically said they will get some games here and there. What I'm saying is that the way that third parties are right now and what they want big, clunky x86 systems with all the same specs or very similar. They want all the systems to be the exact same or almost the exact same. That's what they want for development purposes. They wanted that. And Nintendo doesn't conform to that. So since you don't conform to that, you're not going to get everything because it's not as easy to port it over. And not only is it not as easy to port it over, but they don't even want to spend the money to get an internal team to get day and date ports. They don't want to even spend, because they could. Panic Button confirmed that. They said, you know what would be great? They said if more developers said, hey, get us in the project early so we know, so we can develop the game alongside with you, so we can, get the game day and date so there's not long wait times. A lot of developers don't even want to make their own Panic Buttons. Like, there should be no reason why Panic Button is so bombarded with requests. There should be no reason for that. Every one of these big developers should have their own Panic Button. And then maybe if they want to bring over a couple more games, then they go to Panic Button. But the fact that Panic Button is literally like publishing like 10 games, like making like 10 Switch games a year or something like that. I'm exaggerating here, guys. I find it appalling at this point, So that's what I'm saying. Like, so they don't care enough. I'm saying that. Now, like I said, we'll get some here and there, but I'm saying that it's never going to be the exact same until Nintendo makes the exact same system. If they make the exact same system, then they'll get it. Or if they make a system that's somehow easier to develop on, then they'll get more. Like, for example, the GameCube. People like to knock the GameCube for third-party support, but the GameCube third-party support was actually really good. It was actually really, really, really good because the GameCube was a very simple system to develop for. Very simple. Not the easiest. Xbox, the original, in the 6th generation, Xbox was the easiest to develop for, but it was definitely right there. It wasn't like it was a lot harder to develop on. PS2 was the hardest, and then Xbox and GameCube were about, some developers said that GameCube was actually easier to develop on, and everything. So GameCube got a lot more, and the power was there, everything, but like, when you start doing stuff like the Wii, then you got the Wii U, now you have the Switch, when you start doing things differently, that's when you see the stuff not come as much. So that's what I'm saying, like, that's basically what it comes down to, guys. I mean, that's really basically what it comes down to. It's not any type of sorcery or Nintendo having to pay these companies. Like, I've been hearing that. Oh, why doesn't Nintendo just pay all of them? It's like, that's a stupid idea. That's a dumb idea. Pay who? Who's going to make the port? Who? You give them all the money. Who's going to make it? You need to have people to actually make it, Nintendo going to hire the developers to make it and going to pay Activision for it? That's dumb. There's nobody to actually make it until Activision and until these companies actually hire people to develop the games, to make it, and they don't have that. All they're doing is, hey, Panic Button, hey, Panic Button, hey, Panic Button, hey, Panic Button, Panic Button, call Panic Button, call Panic Button, hey, Virtuals, hey, Virtuals, hey, Virtuals, hey, Iron Galaxy, hey, Iron Galaxy, hey, Iron Galaxy. All they're doing is calling the same 3 people over and over and over again, It's about console sales, not power, players. No, I didn't say power. I said architecture. I said the main thing that I said with that is x86. I said architecture. That's the main thing. It's not necessarily about power. And yes, it's about console sales too. That helps as well. But to get everything day and date and everything like the same system, the reason why PS4, Xbox One, and PC get everything the same is because they're the same system. If Nintendo made an x86 system that was exactly like an Xbox One, it would probably get everything an Xbox One gets if they did that. You know what I'm saying? If it's exactly like an Xbox One, I mean, like, no differences, like architecture wise, RAM, power, everything, it'd get the same things. But it's not like that. You've got to really take your time and develop on it. So yes, console sales are going to be a thing, and yes, we're talking about oh snap, what the yo. My boy, Sean Wilson with the Toby Blaster! Dude, I haven't said Toby Blaster in quite some time during one of these PE lives. So, shout outs to Sean Wilson. Thank you for using Streamlabs. Appreciate the $20 Toby Blaster donation. Let me go ahead and read off your comment here, man. and says, haven't chipped in a bit. Thanks for the hard work, my brother. Also, can you play the Torna theme? just dropped in full today. All right, gotcha, man. The Torna theme, is that the one that I was playing in the pre-stream? I think that was the one that I was playing in the pre-stream, right? Okay, I can't copy and paste this, dude. What's going on here? Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. Thank you, man, for the Toby Blaster donation. I do appreciate that. Okay, yeah, it's the same one. Yeah. Yeah, this one's lit. Yeah, we were playing this in the pre-stream. But thank you, Sean Wilson. You guys give some love to Sean Wilson with the Toby Blaster. You guys got those emotes. Spam it for my boy. Toby Blaster donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. All right, guys. Let's keep it coming. What are your predictions? I want to hear some more. I know I haven't gotten to all of you guys. Let's keep it coming, man. I'm having fun. Sakura Wars for the Switch. I hope that comes to the Switch. Andre Wine, what's up, dude? How's it going, man? Well, the thing about the Wii is that the Wii actually got a lot of Western support. A lot of people like to knock the Wii, but dude, the Wii had like Godfather. The Wii had like the Conduit 1 and 2. The Wii had Manhunt. The Wii had like the table tennis. We had a lot of games, dude. We had a lot of Western support. We had all sorts of Resident Evil types of games and stuff like that, which is Japanese support. But I'm just saying, like, the Wii got a lot of stuff. The Wii got Dead Rising. Dude, the Wii got so many games that people just disregard because it's not PS3 and 360. But to be honest, the Wii actually got more Western support than what we're seeing on the Switch. Not in the same time frame, but the Wii definitely got a lot of great a lot of good Western support. We got all the Call of Duties, we got Madden games, we got NBA games. The Wii got a lot of stuff, man. There was a lot of Western games on the Wii. There was a lot of crap on the Wii, but there was also a lot of like more decent efforts on the Wii as well. My prediction is that Nintendo and Marvelous release a story teaser for Daemon Cross Machina. Is that? I mean, they could do that. Yeah, that's a possibility. It's a possibility. Yeah, the Wii had a Dead Space game too. It was a light gun game, but it still had a Dead Space game. I also had House of the Dead Overkill had that, which is Sega, but still. The Wii, we got games like Mushroom Men. You guys remember that game? The Wii got a lot of stuff, man. The Wii got a ton of games. Yeah, GameCube got a lot of love from third party, even though it didn't sell the most because of the development. It was very simple to develop on it. Cyberpunk, the Switch exclusive. Yeah. Fireblast Gaming says, players, last prediction, a few NIS America games, Warframe release date, Mother 3. Reggie, give us Mother 3! Shenmue 1 and 2 port. Okay. Shenmue 1 and 2. Mortal Kombat X or Injustice. Okay, I like that. An update on Dragon Quest 11 and maybe Dragon Quest Builders 2 West State. I don't know about Dragon Quest Builders 2 West State. I don't know about update on Dragon Quest 11. I think TGS is going to be the time for those things. If at all. Injustice or Mortal Kombat X, yes. I think one of those is a possibility, yeah. I'm going to say Injustice 2 just because Injustice 1 was on the Wii U. But yeah, that's definitely a possibility, man. Definitely a possibility. Absolutely. Shoutouts to Beery with a $1.99 donation, but there's no comment. Just a $1.99 donation. So thank you so much, Beery. I do appreciate the $1.99 donation. Let's see here. Why does it seem like Mother 3 will actually happen? I hope Mother 3 happens, guys. I really do hope Mother 3 happens. I want Mother 3 to happen. I want it to happen. I want it to happen. I want it. I want it. Pizza Wolf says, Places Western third party just has no excuse anymore. Oh, they do. The Switch is selling well, and the only hold back is the graphics. No, it's the architecture. And the Switch is more hardcore system than the Wii. They have excuses. Their excuses are, okay, let me ask you a question, Pizza Wolf. If somebody tells you, hey, Pizza Wolf, you want to go get Chinese food? And you're like, no, I don't want to go get Chinese food. And then somebody says, oh, well, you have no excuses. You can eat it, right? Do you like Chinese food? And then you can say, yeah, I like Chinese food, but I don't want to eat Chinese food. I want pizza. And then the person says, no, well, there's no excuses. Let's go eat Chinese food. And you're like, well, no, I want pizza. That's essentially what's going on here. It's not there's any excuses. They just don't want to do it at this point. They don't want to. I know what you're trying to say though. Like they have no excuse in order for it not to happen, but they don't need an excuse. What they're just saying is, I don't want to. You want to go to the gym today? No, I don't want to go to the gym today. Why not? Because I don't want to go to the gym today. That's essentially what these third parties are doing with the Nintendo Switch at times. Do you want to make a Switch version? No, I don't want to make a Switch version. Why not? Because I don't want to make a Switch version. You could do it, right? Yeah, I could. So then why don't you make a Switch version? Because I don't want to make a Switch version. That's essentially what it is here, guys. You're right. There is no more excuse. They don't want to. So you have to want to do something in order for them to do it. Like, for example, the Diablo 3 situation, right? Oh, we like the Switch. We thought it'd be pretty cool to get Diablo on the Switch. So we wanted to make Diablo 3 on the Switch. Nintendo didn't approach them. They didn't get any type of get some some orders or anything. They just wanted to. They were using the Switch and they wanted to make it. So then they made it. They got Iron Galaxy to make it. The developer for Crash Bandicoot, I kid you guys not, we would have never had Crash Bandicoot. A developer says, I like the Switch. Let me see if Crash Bandicoot can be played on here. Activision told them nothing. Dude goes home, has a Switch dev kit, gets a level working and running good on the Switch, says, hey guys, Crash Bandicoot actually runs on Switch. You think we should do this? Yeah, we like Switch too. Let's make it. It's not even like PS4 and Xbox One where it's like, okay, let's get a business plan. It's going to happen. It's like random, spontaneous, hey, you guys want to do this? Hey, it'd be kind of cool to have this game on Switch, right? Like, it's not even like the same thing. I'm not trying to say everybody. I don't want to sit there and make it seem like every Western developer doesn't have a business plan and a strategy for Western games, because that is the case. A lot of them do. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that we're getting stories like this, like, triggers me somewhat and makes me, and the reason why I have no confidence in these Western developers, because why am I hearing stories about one developer, some rogue developer who says, oh, it does work on Switch? Like, why the hell is that? That should have never happened. It should have been Activision saying, hey, there's a lot of classic game fans on Switch. It should just be on there. Why does it have to be some type of developer that likes the system for it to happen? Why does Diablo 3 have to be we were on our airplanes and we can't carry big PS4s and Xbox Ones, and then we decide, why isn't Diablo 3 from the very beginning an initiative? You know what I'm saying? It's just like some type of thing that happens if a developer likes the game. So, and that's what I'm trying to say here, I just find it, you know what I'm saying? He says, I want to eat Chinese, but I don't want to go to the gym. Why? Because I don't want to. Exactly. That's the attitude of a lot of these developers. You want to do this? Yeah, we could. Well, why don't you want to do it? I don't want to. Plain and simple. They don't want to. Spyro for the Switch. Yeah, I think Spyro's coming to the Switch. Yeah. GTA 5 confirmed? No. Why would you say GTA 5 confirmed? It's not confirmed. We all know it's not. It's exactly. They don't want to. If they wanted to, then they would do it. If they wanted to get day and date games on the Switch, albeit being more difficult, they would do it. They'd say, hey, job fair, let's go. We're looking for 40 to 50 Switch developers, people who know how to develop on ARM, have Nintendo experience. Like, let's do it. They would hire, here, you're the Nintendo team. Let's get it going. This is what we're working on. Get it working. Like, it would be a priority for them, but it's not a priority. It's never a priority. You know what I'm saying? It's never a priority outside of a few different games. We're talking about Western developers here, guys. We're not talking about Japanese developers. It's a priority. A lot of Japanese developers aren't farming out the panic button for everything, okay? A lot of Japanese developers do have guys that are working on Switch, that know how to use it. Koei Tecmo has their Switch dudes. Bandai Namco has their Switch dudes. Japanese developers have their Switch dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to talk about Japanese developers, not all of them. I'm talking about Western developers, so essentially what I'm saying here. And the thing about it, Christian, is that it's not even about it. I know it takes money to port things, but why does Crash Bandicoot, how is Crash Bandicoot not worth an investment? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would that not even be a thing that happens, like, quick? Why does it have to take a developer saying for that type of game? I get it what you're saying for other games, like a Battlefield 5 or something. I get that. But for Crash Bandicoot, why does that have to be like like some type of rogue developer says, oh, well, it works? Why is that not an order handed down from the top? Crash Bandicoot is going to make its money back on investment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Crash Bandicoot is I guarantee you Crash Bandicoot has it's outsold it on the Nintendo Switch than the Xbox One. I guarantee you the Xbox One version has sold less. Guarantee you. That shouldn't be something that's just by a chance that it happens. Like a developer says, hey, it works. You know? That's all I'm trying to say. Bethesda has a Switch team. Bethesda, from what I recall, does not have a Switch team. All of Bethesda's ports are done by outside people. Let's see, Doom, that's Panic Button. Wolfenstein 2, that's Panic Button. Doom Eternal, that's Panic Button. Skyrim, that is Iron Galaxy. There's not a single Bethesda main big game that they've released on the Switch that's actually done by Bethesda themselves. So no, I don't think Bethesda has a Switch team that's internally developed anything. They've been farming out everything that they've put on the Switch so far, which is fine. It's not a problem because Panic Button does a great job. They do a great job, and Iron Galaxy is a fantastic developer. Iron Galaxy, it might be just as good as Panic Button when it comes to Switch games. Iron Galaxy, they did Skyrim, and they're doing Diablo 3, and Diablo 3 looks great on the Switch. Iron Galaxy, Skyrim looks phenomenal on the Switch. It looks just like the PS4 version for the most part. So yeah, I mean, Iron Galaxy is really good. So it's not like I have a problem with the teams, but Bethesda doesn't have anybody internally that are doing games for them on the Switch. I mean, that's true about how Outcast. A part of the problem is the suits, but I mean, like I said, I don't care. I've moved on, so for me, it's not like a big deal. I know for a lot of people, it's like it sucks, but for me, it's like, that's just this is the way it is, man. Yeah, Big N, they have their own thing, which is fine. For me, it's not a problem because like there's nothing wrong with. I don't want all systems being the same. Like if the Switch was just like the Xbox One, it wouldn't be a hybrid. It'd be a big clunky system. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a big system, and to me. For me, it's worth it for like having RPGs portable. I'm playing Dragon Quest, and you guys don't know how many times that I want to boot up Dragon Quest, and I just want to have Dragon Quest right there in my hand and be able to play it. Like there's gonna be so many times where I'm playing Torna, like when I'm not streaming Torna, that I'm gonna be playing Torna lying down in my bed before I go to sleep. Like for me, it's worth it, but I know for other people maybe it's not, because maybe they play their Switch just like a home console and they don't take it out of the dock. But for me, and also for the Japanese users out there, obviously it's worth it. So for me, I don't mind because it's worth having the portability, in my opinion. I play a lot of games portable, so for me it's worth it. But for other people, it might not be. Yeah, the last GTA title Nintendo got was Chinatown Wars, from what I remember. Let's see here. Kaito Master says players says Dishonored Collection, Darksiders 1 and 2 collection. And I would love to see Star Fox Zero being ported to the with classic controls. Star Fox Zero, that's an interesting game. We'll see if that happens. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Darksiders 1 and 2, I mean, like that'd be cool, but I would hope that if you're gonna do 1 and 2, then 3 would be a thing, right? Dishonored Collection, yeah, that'd be cool. That's a possibility, right? Arcane Studios. But I know that they said that Dishonored, like, they're not really happy with the sales, so that's kind of taking a break, so maybe that's not coming. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I think portable, Two Dumb Cats, I think portable GTA would be really lit for a lot of people. I honestly feel that a lot of people who have GTA on the PS4 and Xbox One would buy a Switch for GTA 5. And look, I'm not trying to just say that just to say it, because you guys know how I am when it comes to Western games and will they sell the system. But I think GTA 5 is one of those games that people will literally double dip, because it's like, wait a minute, I can play GTA in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like I can go out chilling with my friends and we can play GTA. That's the one game I'm thinking, like, if it does come over, that would actually kind of sell Switches like a little more than other Western games, because GTA is GTA. You know what I'm saying? Like a portable GTA is pretty freaking cool for the people who like GTA. I don't like GTA. But that style of game, anywhere that you want, like, that'd be kind of lit for people who like GTA. I think they double dip. I think people would actually, hardcore GTA fans would be like, I'm going to play this. Like, hardcore GTA YouTubers, they're going to get it. If they don't have a Switch, they'll get a Switch. And they'll stream that on their channel because they know good and well that GTA on Switch would net them a lot of revenue. It's like, there's a whole business side to this thing. You know good and well, people be like, how does GTA play on the Switch? GTA Switch, GTA anywhere that I want, GTA this. So, I mean, it's one of those games to where, like, yeah, I mean, it's not like it's needed. There's GTA on so many systems, like it's already kind of old, but at the same time, GTA is one of those games to where it'd be like a big revenue driver for not just, like the industry, but for like YouTubers, because everybody's going to be playing GTA on. So it's like, how does it run? How does it play? Like, because like we've never had that, right? We've had it, but it's always been one of the older games, right? Like we've had it like GTA, like Chinatown Wars. We had Liberty Cities, which was okay, but we haven't had it like this, like a real big HD GTA game on a portable system. That's never happened. You know what I'm saying? So I think it'd be a big deal. Like for example, like when Dark Souls comes out, that's still, even though it's late, it's still going to be a big deal. People are going to be like, how does Dark Souls on Switch? Like Dark Souls Switch. So I think it's going to generate that way more buzz than even that, Also, shout outs to Andrew Marsden with the subscription. Thank you so much, Andrew. Welcome to the village, homie. Yeah, Vice City Stories. But once again, by the time that Vice City Stories came out, we already had HD systems. People were, it wasn't really that. But it's just like, it was already like an older one. It just wasn't the same as like a GTA 5. Like a GTA 5 on a system that you can take anywhere that you want. That would be something to where I'd say, yeah, that actually sells some systems, Will we get a Final Fantasy collection of all the games? I don't think so. Online info at the Direct, maybe a little bit, Itaki Teacher says people already double dipped already on PS3 and PS4 for GTA 5, so why not switch to? Yeah, people did double dip, and I think it'd be a triple dip. For the hardest of core GTA fans, it'd be a triple dip, and for YouTubers looking to profit, it would definitely be, I'm going to get a Switch. Like hardcore GTA YouTubers, because that's actually a thing, believe it or not. It's a very lucrative thing for many like GTA Online users or YouTubers. They're going to be all over that. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to be all over that. Just like, a lot of hardcore NBA 2K players were all over NBA 2K for the Switch when it came out. How does it run on the Switch? Switch like portable. Like a lot of these guys don't sit behind their computers, and they're not nerds like all of us, and play video games all day. A lot of them are out doing other things. So Switch made sense for a lot of these dudes. Like I even talked to one of the like most hardcore NBA 2K players out there. He's like, I play the PS4 for my for my NBA 2K, but like I'm out on the go. Like I'm traveling, I'm going to all these events, I'm going to basketball games. I got my Switch with me. I'm playing NBA 2K on my Switch. So a lot of these dudes that even do this stuff, they play NBA 2K like they treat the Switch as like a complete portable. And when they go out, when they're on the plane and all that, that's where they use their Switch for. They only got like a game or two. You know what I'm saying? They got like Mario and and like NBA 2K, and that's all they play on there. You know what I'm saying? So I think GTA could have that type of experience for some of these dudes. Shout outs to Joe Munger with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat and says, I didn't expect Western games coming to the 3DS. Yeah, Western games didn't come to the 3DS. So yeah, there wasn't a lot of Western games on the 3DS either. So yeah, man. Boise, but thank you for the $2 donation, Joe Munger. I do appreciate that. Boise says, plus, my friend told me that his cousin knew that Saints Row 3 was in development for the Switch, and I didn't believe him. And then look where we are now. Your cousin. It's like my uncle works at Nintendo type of thing here. My friend told me that his cousin knew that your friend's cousin. Oh my god, that's like that's like the new version of my uncle works at Nintendo. Like because I know you're younger, Boise, but like when I was younger, it was my uncle works at Nintendo, and he told me this. So. That's like the new school version. Like you kids, y'all get more advanced and advanced every time that I talk to you guys out there. I'll be honest, I don't understand like teenagers. I'm completely confused by teenagers these days. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I don't know what you guys are saying. Just call me an old dude, but yeah, I'm completely confused. But that might be like, that's like a new thing, right? It's like a new thing. Anyway. Let's see. B says, oops, I would like a Western third parties to make smaller teams to make exclusive games. Well, that's what I talked about. Look at Mario plus Rabbids and Octopath, but I know that is wishful thinking. Well, I mean, it's possible. Like I said, we have to wait and see. Like, what is Ubisoft? Like, what is the Ubisoft Mario plus Rabbids team working on? You know, um, the game recently sold 2 million copies, so I'm guessing that they're working on something, maybe a sequel or just a different game altogether. Um, I wouldn't say it's wishful thinking. I think that, I mean, somewhat, but I mean, I think that you're gonna see some cool stuff. You're gonna see some cool stuff. Let's see here. My fiance is an assistant to Reggie, and she told me, she told me this. She told me this is gonna happen. Old Spice essence. What? um, let's see. Old man essence. My uncle says Assassin's Creed, not the new one. What Assassin's Creed? The old Assassin's Creed? which Assassin's Creed are you guys talking about? Which is that you talk about the original? The original Assassin's Creed is trash, dude. That game came out when I was in college. My first year at Fresno State, that game came out. My friend Andre bought it because of graphics and because it was hyped to death. Dude, I remember watching him play. I was like, dude, this game is trash. And then I remember playing. I was like, dude, this game is trash. Like, this game's horrible. It's repetitive. You like the same missions over and over and over again. It was easy, repetitive, and boring. The original Assassin's Creed is horrible. The game sold on graphics and hype alone. It's a horrible game though. Casual versus places. I didn't catch if you mentioned it or not, but how big was your channel when you started streaming on YouTube? When I started streaming, I've been streaming. What do you mean when I started streaming? Like the new age of streaming that I like PE Live? I have no idea. But like since I can tell you since I've went full time, I think I had like less than like how many like let's just say last year around March, because I went full time around last year, like when Breath of the Wild came out. That's when I kind of went like full time on the channel. I think I was at like less than like, what was I at? I was like at maybe like 17 or 18,000 subscribers at that point, I think. So now I'm at like 42. So I've got a lot of my subscribers after I went full time. So. Do I want $3 on the spot, Velvy? Yes, I would like $3 on the spot. Let's see here. O'Neil Garcia. Make sure you guys tag me at Player Essence and I'll read off your comments. O'Neil Garcia says, think we'll see Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross on the Switch. I would love for there to be a Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. I hope so. I hope we see something. It's more wishful thinking than I think is actually going to happen. So, yeah. More wishful thinking, but I hope so. I really hope so, O'Neil Garcia. I really do. O'Neil Garcia, you have 2 last names, by the way. I don't think that's your real name, but if it is, you have 2 last names. Kaito Master says, "Places I need Mario Sunshine HD in my life and a new Mario Strikers." I'm not the biggest on Mario Sunshine HD, but I'd buy it if it was there. New Mario Strikers. Does anybody know? Does Camelot make the Strikers games? Who makes it? Who makes those? Snowboard Kids HD. I don't think that's ever coming back. Xenogears HD, that would be cool. I think Xenosaga is more of a possibility, but I would love a complete Xenogears remake, dude. That would be litty like a kitty. Oh God, Velvet. I was joking. What the heck? If you're gonna do more though, Velvet, use Streamlabs. Don't use Super Chat. Shout outs to Velvet with the I was joking, Velvet. Shout outs to Velvet with the $2 donation. And she says, here's to one more coming, LOL. Yeah, you use Streamlabs. Don't give punk butt YouTube anything. Don't give punk booty YouTube anything. 70. Well, Velvety's a girl. 70% girls. Let's see here. Thank you, Velvet, for the $2 and then $1 donation via Super Chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Velvety. You're silly. You're silly. Oh, my gosh. All right, take it easy, Rubber Ducky. Thanks for coming out to the stream, homie. Oh, you're not the first person to say that I have 2 last names. Yeah, I wouldn't think I am. But no, 2 last names are good. 2 last names are good. It's better than not having any names at all. Charlie Gilchrist says, Fluorescence, do you have any thoughts on Square Enix starting to make Switch AA games? I've heard that there are 2 games being developed. Would be dope if we saw another Octopath style AA game teased. I don't know. I think Octopath is a lot better than what's an AA game. I don't know. To me, it kind of seems like Octopath is a AAA game, in my opinion. But my definition of AAA, what I think is different, obviously different than yours. Let's see here. So games with better graphics. Is that what you mean? Higher budget game? Seeing games with more money put into it. Not necessarily better than Octopath, but more actual money put into the game. Don't know if they'll be better than Octopath, but there'll be more money into it. So I think that's what you mean, right? Okay. So if we're talking about that, no, I don't see Square Enix putting more money into the game. I see them continuing to do, like you talked about here, continuing to do the classics remastered and AA games, which AA games might be better than the one games with to have another A in front of it. You know what I'm saying? Or behind it, however you want to say it. So yeah, I see them continuing to do that. And maybe getting a port of AAA games, maybe like ports of an older one or something like that. But no, nothing major, like the Avengers game or something. Whenever that comes out, or nah, I don't see stuff like that. I prefer games with smaller budgets and more risks. I want more AA games. Okay. You say you want more AA games. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure, just because I don't use that terminology. So I just wanted to make sure that I don't want to use that terminology. But no, I knew that you weren't talking about that yourself. I wasn't hating on you and what you were saying. Yeah, I think we'll see more of that. They got dedicated studios. So yeah, we'll see more of that. Shout outs to Ham Horfon with the $2 donation. It says Octopath is better than FIFA. Well, I think there's a lot of people that would disagree with you. I think there's so many FIFA people out there that'll disagree. Personally, for me, I mean, obviously, yeah, I think Octopath is better than Octopath. Project Octopath Traveler. Yeah, I think Octopath is better than FIFA, but that's just me. So we'll have to wait and see what they do. The direct is 35 minutes and 12 seconds long. Yeah, 35 minutes and 12 seconds on the dot. Next Level Games developed Super Mario Strikers. Okay, so maybe Next Level Games is working on something like that. Maybe. Thank you, Velvety. I appreciate that. Jetty Plus with the Streamlabs. Thank you for the Streamlabs donation. Shout outs, man. Appreciate that. And $2, and it says, hey, man, can you play Gourmet Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country, please? You won't regret it. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Will I not forget it? I won't forget it or forget it. All right, man. All right, so Z, we're gonna listen to some. Can I get jiggy with this? Will it be something that I can get jiggy with it? Can I? Honestly, Torna, Golden Country, Gourmet. Ready or Gourmati? I'm sorry, I had to. One more. Ready or Gourmati? Ready or Gourmati? Let's see here. I'm still confused on what lettering with types of games. Essentially, how modern gamers see it. What we see is like it's on the budget of the game, how much money is put in. Essentially, graphics for most people. How does it look? So yeah, that's essentially what it is. I asked the same question 5 times and never got noticed by OJ. Oof. Did you tag me? Gloria 720p? Or you can always, if I can't see your comment here, because there's like 300 something people in here and you guys are all typing comments, you can always do what Jetty Plus and what Joe Bunger and what some of these, you can always donate and I can see it for sure for that. So if I miss your comment, I'm sorry, but that's the whole reason why this whole thing is set up, is so your comment gets highlighted, you know. But yeah, I'm terribly sorry about that, man. What do you got, Glora 720p? Did you? Okay, ask me again and I'll get it. Ask me again and I'll get it. I'm sorry. There's just so many comments, man. Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh, this is good. Ooh. Ooh, that was good. That part right there, dude. That was good. Nice. Okay, player essence. Glory 720 pieces. Player essence. What do you think the chances are of Warframe coming out after the direct? Well, if you watched my video, which you didn't watch my video, obviously you didn't watch my first predictions video, because you would have already known that. I already said that it's a very high chance. Very high chance that I think. That's one of my predictions that I already had. Excuse me. KAG React says, player since on the hype level 1 through 10, where do you rank yourself? I rank myself at about a solid 6.5 to 7. 6.5 to 7. How do you tag? Use the @ symbol. Like the @ symbol, like a email address, @player essence. Type that in and you'll be good. Jetty Plus says, told ya. Yeah, man, this is good. This is really good. It sounds like they really took the time to make it sound like it happened in the past. I don't know how to define it, but it sounds like this is how the music would be in the past. I don't know how to define it, guys, but it's really good. I like it. Wave Symphony says, what's your take on why the World Ends With You Final Remix does not support the Pro Controller? I think it's because how the game was played originally. How like it was played essentially with the stylus, and then it was also played like with the D-pad on the top screen. And then on the this version of the game is probably a port of an enhanced port of the oh snap! What is this? Toby Blaster, huge! Toby Blaster! Oh my god, dude! How are you, bro? You're insane! Top ninja for the night out of nowhere! Yo! Let me finish answering the question and I'll get right to Hallian Bros one. But I think it's really because it's a port of the smartphone version, and they really just upped the graphics and added new stuff. So I think that they just didn't want to add the support for Pro Controller. They didn't want to factor in those controls. But they should have had Pro Controller support. I mean, I really think they should have had it. Shoutouts to Hallian Bro 91 with the $50 donation. This man comes out balling out of nowhere and says, love your hustle, man. It's inspiring. Love the village. Keep up the great content, homie. Nintendo Direct boys. The music is fire. Thank you so much, Hallian Bro. You guys give some support, give some love to my dude. Give some Monados, I'm feeling it. Give some Monados if you got the emote to Hallian Bro 91. Thank you so much, man. Really, to be honest, dude, let me talk on what you said here for the big donations. Let me talk a little bit more. To be honest, man, it's hustle, yeah, definitely. You know, I'm out here grinding. I'm doing a lot of work. I'm editing a lot. But at the same time, like, I love every second of it. Like, there's times, man, where, like, no joke, I'm going to try not to cry here. But there's times, man, where I go to sleep, and even if I don't gain subscriber bases, this person, whatever, I go to sleep and say, man, I can't believe there was 300 something people watching me. I can't believe this many people gave me the opportunity to wake up, go to my room and work. I can't believe I'm not a slave to to a corporation anymore. And not that having a normal job is bad, because I know a lot of you guys have normal jobs, but for me and my mind and how my mind works, my mind operates fast. That's why I talk so fast sometimes, because my mind operates real fast. And I don't feel that I should be stuck behind a desk. I don't think that's my destiny. And the fact that you guys have afforded me that opportunity, sometimes I go to sleep and dude, just tears just start rolling. And not because I'm sad, I'm happy, but it's just tears of joy that I've been able, even if it was to stop tomorrow, I can sit here and say, man, I was able to be my own boss, and I had a community that let me do what I wanted to do for more than a year and pay my bills. I'm thankful for that, because eventually I'll go back to the workforce, like 15 years from now or something like that. I'll go back, but I'll have my fill. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, okay, well, I did this. I ran my channel. I had fun. But when I get older, I think, like, before I retire, I want to go work for Nintendo when I'm older, like when I'm in like my late 40s or something like that. I want to work for Nintendo, like doing marketing or something like that. So like I said, like 20 years from now or something like that. And I'll hand the channel off to somebody else. But the fact that I was able to do that, man, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. And if I can last that long, that'd be great. But thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. Thank you. Let's see here. Don't do this, OJ. I'm inside the bus. No, don't want to cry, brother. I'm sorry, man. I'm just telling you, I'm just being real with you guys, man. It's hustle, but at the same time, it's passion. It's something that I want to do this. I don't see it as work always, even though it is. Editing can be, editing. I'm sitting behind and I'm editing, like thinking of ideas, strategizing. There's a lot of work to it, and I work a lot of hours a day. But the fact that, like, when my head hurts and I'm done editing or anything, I don't have to sit there and wait for like a boss to walk behind me or micromanage me. I can go relax. I can have an iced tea. I can walk to the store. I can take a walk outside. I can chill in my backyard, for a bit and just decompose. It's just, I can't thank you guys enough. I'm eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful to you guys. Even if it was to end tomorrow, it would be the greatest. It's the best thing in the world, best thing that's ever happened to me, work-wise, because you guys, as many of you guys know, I've been fired so many times because I talk too much and my brain works too fast. Sometimes I'm more intelligent than my managers. You know what I'm saying? So I've been fired a few different times. So I can't fire myself from this job because it's my own job. So yeah, man. So thank you so much, Hallian, bro. I do appreciate the big donation, dude. I really do. Valderic with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Fire Nation. Also, shout outs to East 99 Eternal with the $5 donation to Super Chat. It says, do you think the Switch Online feature should have a speedrun mode for old school games, for example, Super Metroid or Mario 64? Well, that wouldn't be an online feature that was built into the system or like the online network. That would be something that would be built into the online games themselves. So maybe, but I don't think Nintendo's going to do that. I don't think so, but that'd be cool, dude, for those who like it. So thank you, East99 Eternal, for the donation, $5 donation. Also, shout outs to Leo Aguilar with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat. It says, love the spirit. Can I hear Mega Man 4 medley? Absolutely. Thank you guys for the donations. I do appreciate that. The spirit's good, man. I don't have anything to complain about with my life. Outside of a few different things, personal life, nothing really to complain about. Professionally, everything's been going really good. You guys are amazing. It's the best job I've ever had. So thank you, man. I appreciate that. Mega Man medley, Mega Man 4 medley. All right, let's do it. Is that the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? Yeah, that's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, okay, it's Ultimate music. Okay, cool. All right, we'll do that for you, man. Hashtag fire essence. Yeah, man. Kind of. Arnold Palmer's, yeah, man. Arizona. Thank you, Bud Senior. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Max respect to you too, man. Yeah, Bud Senior, you got one more month till your badge changes, dude. Thank you for the support. JD Plus, thanks for being real, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being real too. Let's see here. Fire Blast says, player since OJ, I know this is off topic, but did you hear Agony is coming to the Switch? I don't know what's Agony. Is that I don't know what that is. And we're in the Q&A section, so if you guys have questions, we're already at 2 hours already with this live stream. 2 hours went by like nothing. So if you guys have questions, let's go and get into the Q&A part, and I'll answer questions for like another 30 minutes. I don't know what Agony is, so. A survival horror game, Agony. First person survival horror. Oh. Interesting. Let's take a, you guys want to take a look at it live?
Peggy 18.
Tear apart anyone on your path. Delight in the taste of their blood. Let yourself be carried by the most primitive instincts. Let blood lead you.
It's not out. It's coming. I guess it's coming to PS, or it's coming to Switch. I think I need to go to church after watching that trailer. Oh my goodness. I think I need to rub myself in holy water. Holy smokes, dude. If I'm not sure if that's my style of game. That game seems evil. Like, I think that the devil will take me if I play that game. I'm not sure that's the type of game that I want to play. I feel like I've sinned if I play that game. Oh my goodness. It's like, I might have to have like an exorcism or whatever it is, dude. Like, the devil will possess me if I play that game. That game is insane. Yeah, not my style. But cool that it's coming over, man. Cool that it's like another graphic, kind of like more graphics game, not like a, you know, and people always complain about the indie games or whatever, so at least it's not something like that. But cool for those who like that type of game, you know. But yeah, Diablo, hey bro, Diablo is not that though. Diablo is not that, dude. Might need Simon Belmont with his freaking holy cross, dude. Oh man. The developers had to die down the game, or had to die it down because they were not meeting the M rating. Oh, they have to dial it down. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. That's a crazy game. Where my boy Richter at? He said he was scared. Yeah, that's the type of game, man. That's like, dude, that's like, I don't know, man. Like, that's too hardcore. But that's cool, man. Think they'll announce My Time in Portia tomorrow? That's already been announced for the Switch, Andre. Why does the switch? Why does the stream title on the Twitch say Bayonetta 3? Because I think that, okay, let me talk about that. That's a good thing. Okay, so here's the reason why I think why I put Bayonetta 3, because you have to put a game title in any one of these. They tell you to put a game title, and I do think that, because we talked about my predictions, I do think that Bayonetta 3 could be a prediction, could be something that comes about in this direct. I do think Bayonetta 3, because the Game Awards, they retweeted the Nintendo Direct, which was weird. Why would the Game Awards, the official Game Awards, retweet the Nintendo Direct? Well, guess what was revealed at the first debut, anybody knew of anything of Bayonetta 3? The Game Awards. So if the Game Awards is retweeting, could we get a brand new first gameplay footage or first real trailer for Bayonetta 3 on the Switch? It's a very high possibility. So that's the reason why I put Bayonetta 3 there. You have to pick a game. So I mean, I didn't know what to pick. So I was like, I'm going to talk about Bayonetta 3. It's one of my predictions, so I just put that there. But you have to put a game on there. So yeah. Bayonetta 3 needs more info. Well, I mean, the info will come. I mean, there's really no info. So yeah. Everspace. Yeah, Everspace is coming out to the Switch later. Oh, just 1 second, guys. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. That's tomorrow, though. You want to come say hi to everybody? Yeah. Come on. Mom Essence. Mama Essence.
Hello, Ninja Village. How are you guys doing?
You have any predictions for tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, Mom?
It's gonna be a big one.
What games are gonna be there?
The games?
Yeah.
I didn't remember the name, but I know they all will be there.
What games? The new Mario?
New Mario 2. Mario 2.
Mario 2?
Yeah, Mario 2.
Okay, what else?
What's the other? What's the other one?
You play a lot, don't you? Are you leaving right now, Mom?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just want to make sure that tomorrow is on.
Yeah, tomorrow. You can just come here beforehand.
Yeah, Auntie Gloria is here too.
Oh, she's here too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'll see her tomorrow.
Okay.
Is she gonna come too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hugs. Kisses.
Love you all. Bye. Thank you, Village.
Bye, Mom.
Okay.
Let me lock the door so you go. I'll be right back, guys. Mario 2 confirmed. You heard it here first. Got it. All right, guys. So, my aunt here is also from Nigeria. My auntie's here, and I asked her what game does she want. She also said Mario's coming. So, you guys heard it here first. Mama Essence and Auntie Essence both say Mario is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Mario and Mario 2. Mario 2 is coming to the service. We're getting Mario 2. Mario 2 confirmed. Oh my gosh. Oh Mario. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mario. Oh my god. My mom is funny, dude. Oh yeah, my mom supports me big time. My mom's been my biggest supporter since I started this whole thing. She's always encouraged me to do my own business. So yeah, man. Mario's coming. She's lovely. Hey, OJ, God bless her. Thank you. Yeah, she's lovely. She's a lovely lady. Your mom arrived just to bless you after watching the Agony trailer. I know, man. It's like God was like, send something to this boy. The devil's gonna take him tonight. That's funny, man. Let's see here. Player says, where's your accent? Do you have one? No, I don't have an accent because I was born here and English is my first language. Whereas English, my mom, she knew English as a kid, but it's still technically her second language. But she's completely fluent in English. She didn't learn it like here. She's known English for like a long time, but it's technically her second language. So therefore, accent. But I mean, everybody that's not, if you're not from the U.S. and even if you learn English and you're not from the U.S., you're still gonna have an accent. You know, if you're not living here, like when you're young, you're gonna grow up with an accent. So that's kind of how my mom is. But she didn't learn it. She didn't learn English later or anything like that. She's known it since she was a little girl. But it's just how it is. When you learn English in a different country, you still have an accent no matter what. Mama Essence came to purify me from the devil. Yeah, man. Let's see. Does an accent come out when you speak to her only? No. Well, yeah, a lot of countries in Africa, you have to pay for school, so you got to get your money's worth. So they'll teach you another language. Sometimes you can even pick too, like you can learn French, or you can learn like Japanese, or not Japanese. You can learn like Spanish. Most people just choose to learn English though. But like a lot of them, like you can pay per language. So some people can speak like French and speak a bunch of different languages because they paid for it. But that's not everywhere. That's not everywhere. Like in Africa, that's just some places. So sadly, we didn't get a choice in Libya, but glad I learned English. Yeah. English is usually the big one. Everybody just picks English, because it's like because English is just spoken in so many different countries, and it's just something like to interact like with the world. Like it's just good to know English. So a lot of people just choose English. And like I said, like a lot of the schools in Nigeria, you have to pay for them. So they'll teach you English from a very young age. Do you ever speak to her with a Russian accent? No. I didn't even know that was a Russian accent, to be honest. No. So Mama Essence is OJ's source for all the gaming news. Facts. Yeah, man. If Mario Odyssey 2 gets revealed tomorrow, players, since we all got to get her on the show. Yeah, definitely. Shout outs to Mr. Super Average with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the village. I know it was 14 minutes ago, but thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Jake and Bacon. Yeah, my mom. If you get her in front of if you just sit down and talk to her, my mom's hilarious, dude. She's way funnier than me. She's actually really, really funny. So yeah. Yeah, you scarred me from the Agony trailer. Yeah, dude, I got you. Player, since I was worried that some hater swatted your house. No, I knew it was more of my mom because my mom rings the doorbell in that particular kind of way. So I kind of figured that it was my mom. Usually when you get swatted, they'll bang. They won't ring the doorbell. They'll bang on the door. First of all, they'll bust the door down when you get. There's no ringing on the doorbell. They'll bust the door down when you get swatted. But the thing about my place is that I have a screen, like a heavy metal screen door in front of my regular door. So when you get swatted, or if that was to happen, they would pry the metal open if you have a metal gate, and then they'll use like one of those little swinging things to bust your door open. So if I was to get swatted, hopefully I don't, obviously don't want that to happen, you guys would hear the prying of the metal. You would hear that first, and then I would know something is wrong. I would know for sure something is wrong, if you hear that, because you'd hear heavy prying. Because the metal door that I have is thick. It's a thick metal gate door, like that. That'd be tough to bust. You couldn't bust it down normally. You just dent it. It would just be a metal indent, and then there's still the big wooden door behind it. So yeah. Yeah, the battering ram. Yeah, there you go. Like a big old swinging battering ram thing, But they would have to pry. You can't use a battering ram on the metal thing because like you would just hit right into the door behind the thick wooden door. So you'd have to pry the metal off first, and then you'd have to use the battering ram. It's a thick door. When Spawn Wave comes for you, you won't even hear him coming. He'll just be behind me. It's like, hey guys, what's up, everyone? It's News Wave. No, I'm joking. Chinese is actually the most spoken language in the world. Is it? I didn't know it. I didn't know if it is. That's cool. I thought English would be the most one that I think maybe English is probably the most relevant to learn in the world. Maybe Chinese is the most spoken, but I would say English is the most relevant to learn. In my opinion, from what I've seen, you probably want to know English. I mean, I'm just saying, you probably want to know English, and I mean, maybe it's the symptom of where I live, but Spanish is really good to know. I mean, if you live in the U.S., Spanish is very good to know. If you live in the U.S., opens up a lot of opportunities if you're bilingual, if you know Spanish, and if you obviously know English, but also if you know Spanish, very good to learn Spanish. Chinese won't get you much here. I mean, it can definitely get you some. But knowing Spanish I would opt for that, or I'd even opt for Japanese. Japanese or Spanish, one of those two over Chinese. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, if it's the most spoken, that's great. But I would say like, hey, like if I was like telling somebody, I'm gonna major in a language. What language should I major in? Like I tell them, well, no, you want to know Spanish? Like I'd say, yeah, take Spanish. And then if Spanish, like, no, I don't know Spanish, or I don't know Spanish. Let me take something else. I'd say, okay. Personally, for me, I'd say no Japanese, because Japanese opens up a lot of business opportunities. There's a lot of business that goes down between the Western and Japan. So I would say Japanese. But obviously, if there's Chinese, there's a lot of business between China and the U.S. There's lots of other opportunities as well, with other languages. So forgot it all. Knowing Japanese is a big deal if you live in Hawaii. Yeah, I took so for the youngsters out there, if you want to get into the game industry, and if let's say you're not in college yet, think about Japanese as a major. Let's say you want to get into the game industry, you want to be a game developer, like you want to do you want to get in that way without actually having to do like the game like school, but you want to learn on the job because you know Japanese. I would say take Japanese as a major. Like that's my one mistake in college. If I could do it over, well, no, I wouldn't, because obviously I wouldn't have this job that I have, or at least I could actually, never mind. But anyway, if I could do it over, I would have been a Japanese major, and I would have dedicated myself to actually learning Japanese fully and being completely fluent. I think that's a really good way to get into like tech game industry and make a good living too. Not even just like, oh, I just middle of the line, but actually make a good living, So let's see. You learn Spanish and catch a Spanish subs. Yeah, that would be great, dude. Although from what I hear, running like dual language channels isn't necessarily the best thing to do. So if I was to do it, like I would have to create a separate channel, because like there's people who like come to the channel, they don't want to hear me speak Spanish. If I did know it, they don't want to hear videos in Spanish. It's just not something that like I'm pretty much every single YouTube content creator will tell you, no, don't do that. Like don't mix it together, But creating a separate channel, that's something that'd be an option. Yeah, that'd be an option. If you want to work for Nintendo, you might as well learn Japanese for license. Well, the job that I'd be doing would be North American marketing and all that, so I wouldn't need to know Japanese. But yeah, I do plan on learning Japanese at some point, like when I get more time, like especially like if I could ever get my channel to the point to where like I don't have to, work for 10 hours or 11 hours a day. If I ever get to the point to where I can, get to like I can, just have a certain things that I can do to where I can just decrease the workload a little bit, or I can hire somebody else. How about that? If I could ever get to the point where I can hire one more person to work on the channel with me, I'd absolutely learn Japanese, 100%. I have Rosetta Stone already. I just need more time to do it. Just need more time. That's all. But thank you, Edward Norton. I do appreciate the $2 donation, homie. I'll answer questions for another 15 minutes or so. We'll go 2.5 hours on this live stream. who got or essence? Oh man. Kaido Master says, players, I'm from Uruguay, South America, so I'm bilingual. I know Spanish and English. Do you want to hire me? I know how to draw. I can make you some nice thumbnails. Yeah, man, dude. If I had money, if I had enough money to hire somebody else, man. But Kaido Master, dude, send me an email, dude. Send me an email, and maybe one of these days we can definitely link up for something. My email is on my about page. I'll keep in touch with you. Learning Japanese is hard. I took it. To be honest though, if you have a good teacher, learning Japanese can be easy. If you can dedicate all your time to learning Japanese, I don't think it's hard. That's the problem, is time. It's not necessarily the language, it's just time. Because like when you're in school, you can't just focus everything you got on Japanese. You got to do this class, this class, this class. But if I can just say, hey, OJ, you've got 1 or 2 years to dedicate all you got to learning Japanese, I can do it. I can become fluent in Japanese. Give me 1 year. And I can just dedicate all my time to learning Japanese. I could totally do it. Give me a year and a half. I could totally do it. Big S says, "Precious, when will you show your grill master skills?" Man, dude, like I need to work on the grill. I don't got a grill yet, guys. But okay. Here's the thing. My backyard was looking like Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Okay. I hired a gardener because I bought my own lawnmower. Your boy wasn't getting it done. I failed the mini game. So I hired a gardener. So they're working on my backyard. So once I get my backyard in order and it's not looking like Breath of the Wild, now it just looks like a bunch of like dead grass. Like it's cut and like we're watering it, so it's getting back to being normal. So once my grass is back to normal in the backyard, and I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna get a grill. So probably next summer, I'm gonna get a grill and we're gonna play some Switch. And we're gonna grill some chicken, grill some veggies outside. So next summer we're gonna do some grilling, man. We're gonna do some grilling. I'm not a good grill master, but I want to learn. I really want to learn how to grill, just so I can like be like, yeah, man, I know how to grill like some barbecue chicken or something like that, So I want to do it. That will be coming to the channel probably next summer, guys. Grill Master OJ, or learning how to grill with OJ, learning how to barbecue with OJ. It's coming. Live stream outdoors. Yeah, live stream outdoors. Yeah, definitely live stream. I'll have a laptop. I'll have a cam link. I'll have my camera set up to there so you guys can see. Like I can get in front of the camera. You'll see the grill. You'll see everything, my patio and everything, my backyard, and we'll live stream it out there from my laptop. Because I plan on buying a laptop so I can stream from my living room. I plan on buying a laptop probably at the end of the year, like with the Black Friday deals and all that. I plan on getting like a pretty just solid laptop so I can stream in my living room. So I don't have to just stream here. I can go out there and stream, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to put my PS4 Pro and my Xbox One X in my living room just so I can play them, because I don't feel like playing them inside here. So yeah, I'll be getting a laptop soon. So I'm dying for spin-off videos from OJ. Yeah, a lot of you guys have been asking me to make spin-off videos just because of my personality. So yeah, you guys are going to be getting those. You guys will be getting those. I need some more equipment. To be honest, I need some more equipment. I need a cam link. Those are expensive. That's like $150. I need a new laptop. I need a laptop. You know what I'm saying? I need somewhere to where I can take it so I can live stream, or I can film from somewhere else and like record it. So I needed a laptop. Obviously, I don't want a crappy laptop, so I need to buy a good one. I need to spend at least minimum $1,000. So I'm just kind of saving up for those things, So house tour, dude. My house is ghetto. Like, not ghetto as in like it's a bad house. It's just like my house is like there's like no furniture. There's like no decorations. I have like no woman's touch, in the house. I shouldn't have said ghetto. It's not. It's a nice house. It's actually a really nice house. It's clean. It's not bad. It's not like all broken up. It's okay. It's fake granite, not real granite, but still, it looks nice. My house looks nice. There's a couple couches. I got a table. I got a kitchen table, and that's about it. I got a little stool thingy. I got my TV, and that's it. There's just nothing in there because I'm the only one who lives inside here. So there's just nothing there. I surrendered yard care to professionals. No regrets. Yeah, I had to surrender it, man. I tried, dude. But like I said, backyard was looking like Breath of the Wild. Front yard was looking like just the wild, not even Breath of the Wild, just the wild. It was just like a head, like the bushes were all messed up. There was like bees going into there. Like there was a bunch of weeds in the back, dude. It was just, oh man, it wasn't good. I tried, man, but that stuff takes too long. It's like I'm just get somebody else to do it for me. Empty house essence, pretty much. There's not much inside my house, guys. Well, my daughter's room is right here. She has a bunch of stuff, and then there's an empty room, and then there's my bedroom that I sleep in. It's just a bed. That's all it is, in my clothes. All there is in that room is a bed. I feel like Ida. Like there's not much inside this room. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's just a bed there. And just like I said, a couple couches, 2-piece and a 1-piece. Or sorry, a 2-piece and a 3-piece. That 3-piece is broken. I got to get a new couch. And like I said, a little thing for my TV, and there's just not much. There's like a mirror. I have another couch. My living room's big too. There's just nothing in there. So I before I do like a home tour, I want to at least try to save up some money so I can actually decorate. I want to like hire somebody that knows how to decorate because I have no woman's touch of decorating at all. I'm not an interior decorator. I don't know what to do. The living room is weird because it's so big, and it's like a long, big living room, and I have no idea how you decorate a living room that big. You know, like I have no idea how to do it, so I don't know what to do. So I need to hire somebody that knows and that can get me furniture and everything. But that's gonna be a couple grand to do all that, so I gotta wait till I can afford it. Vlog Essence, when like I said, Vlog Essence, when I actually get some more equipment and stuff. Like I said, probably next year, guys. Probably end of this year. Maybe if I can get some cheap equipment, you know, good prices like on a laptop and some stuff like a Cam Link, you know, then we can get that stuff going sooner. 5,000 acres? Oh my goodness, they got a big backyard. That's a lot. I don't think my backyard is 5,000 acres. I got like one of those like L-shaped backyards. It's a pretty good amount of space. I have a covered patio, like concrete patio. It's a nice space. It's just the lawn's just all jacked up out there. We're just treating it. You know what I'm saying? No, Aaron Lester, I wasn't shocked because I already knew that Dreamcast guy filmed all of his videos with the cell phone. I already knew that because he told me a while ago. So I wasn't shocked. And also just like as an editor myself, I can see his videos and like I can kind of tell like what the type of quality somebody's using. Like maybe you guys can't tell, but I can guarantee you like John and everybody, like anybody else who does videos, watches my videos and knows that I'm using a webcam. Like when I do my videos and when I do a lot of my videos, they know that I'm using a webcam. And then when I use like my other camera, they know that I'm using a camera. It's one of those things like you have to like, you can spot the little things, you know? Do an IQ test just for the fun? No, I'm good, dude. I'm good with that. I'm good. Yeah, I can't stand decorating yard or work and all that stuff, man. Let's see here. I laugh if the Nintendo Direct tomorrow was actually more Super Smash Brothers news. There's gonna be Super Smash Brothers news, but if it was like a lot of Super Smash Brothers news, they'd just probably call it a Smash Direct. But no, it's gonna be a bunch of other games too. When you're live on your own, make sure you have plants. Oh, plants. Okay, yeah. It said no, and by trying you mean you looked at it and said no. Actually, no, dude. Aron, dude. Like I said, I bought a lawnmower. I bought like the hedge trimmers. I bought like a what's that thing like a hoe. I bought a hoe. I bought all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying for like to do it, but I just couldn't keep up. Yo, what is this? Brand new member, Kimi-sama. Was it is it Kimchi-sama with that sponsor hype. Let's go. Brand new elite ninja to the village. Welcome, homie. Welcome as part of the elite. Hopefully you enjoy your emotes. Oh, there we go. Hitting us with that Makuku Sharingan. Hitting us with that Infinite Tsukiyomi. Thank you so much. Everybody, welcome. Brand new Elite Ninja. It's Kimchi-sama. Kimchi-sama to the village. Shout outs, man. But you need a really cool profile picture. Now that you're part of the Elite Ninjas, you need a really cool profile picture. But thank you so much. Enjoy your emotes. And of course, you want to get access to our exclusive Discord. Make sure you hit me up on Twitter. Let me know that it's you, and I'll get that Discord link over to you. Give you a follow on Twitter as well. So shout outs. Thank you so much. You love your channel, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's the ultimate compliment when people just say, man, I love your channel. And when you show the support like that, thank you so much, man. I can't say thank you enough. I really do appreciate that. I really do. And like I said, enjoy your emotes, man. All you got to do is hit the smiley face that you see down there, and you have access to a bunch of exclusive emotes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 emotes for you. And we got the new Dragon Quest slime emote. We got Hyrule. Got a Hyrule emote, Triforce, and we also got Sheik. We got Sheik as well. So there you go. Access to those really cool emotes too. Stardew Essence. Atari's greater than the Switch. Exactly. I think everyone's thinking that at this point. Yeah, I do need a new laptop as well. My Acer, is more than 10 years kicking strong. Yo, 10-year-old laptop, bro. I don't know if I own anything that's more than 10 years old at this point, outside of like classic games and stuff like that. Yo, you guys showing that emote love. Shout outs, guys. Shout outs. Hopefully you guys like the new emotes. I'm thinking about changing the Triforce though. I'm thinking about changing that one, but we'll have to wait and see. I like the slime though. The slime one's cool. I'm thinking about changing that Fire Emblem shield as well. I'm thinking about that one too. All these emotes. Look at all Aron's flexing. Sponsor emote. Got some Metroid. Yeah, we got some Metroid. Screw attack emote. Let's go. My favorite one is the slime. I like the slime emote. Doodle Bob says, Parsons, have you played Stardew Valley? Thoughts? Yeah, I've played Stardew Valley. If you want to watch my extended thoughts and gameplay of Stardew Valley, I actually have a 4-hour Let's Play on Stardew Valley, guys, on the channel. So I thought that was enough footage for you guys. A 4-hour Let's Play stream of Stardew Valley on the Switch, and I think it's really cool. I think it's a cool game. It's not for me per se, to where I'm going to play all the time, but I did like my experience for like work, basically. I did like it. I did like the game. I thought it was cool. But yeah, if you want to watch more gameplay, just type in Stardew Valley to my channel. And you'll see a lot of footage of me playing the game, and it's kind of funny because I don't know what I'm doing, but then I kind of learn as I go along. So yeah, so check it out. Do I have any kids? Yeah, I have one. I have one daughter. Yo, Bang Bang Armadillo Gang is here. What's up, George? Shout outs. Any other questions, guys? I'm going to answer questions for another minute or two. MacBook Pro 2010 still running super strong. Yeah, man, that's awesome. I don't know what laptop I'm going to get though. I'm just going to get something that's going to be good for like to where I can just stream at 720p 60 frames per second, no problem. So I don't need anything crazy. I just need about $1,000 maybe for a laptop, and like I said, I'm saving up for that, so I'll get that soon. But like I said, I want a laptop that's valued at like $1,000 or more. That doesn't mean that I'll pay $1,000 for it. It means that like I want to wait for Black Friday, and like the normal price is usually like $1,000 something or whatever, but I'll get it for like $600 or something like that. So I'm just gonna wait for Black Friday for the really good deals on laptops, and then stream from my living room, because my living room I don't have to have the air on as much, so I can save money that way. Laptops are more efficient, so I use less energy. My living room, I have couches, so I can just stream more comfortably. I have a better TV in my living room. I mean, there's just a lot of things that go into it, that'd be better. I'd have to download all the crap that I have on my PC here to my laptop, but that wouldn't be too bad. Do I think there'll be a Smash segment at the Direct? I think there'll be Smash information at the Direct. Yeah, so like a new reveal trailer or something like that. Yeah. Do I think we'll see Super Mario Stroke? Mario Stroke? Strikers? I think you mean Strikers. No. Goddess of Beauty says, players, I'm humbly hoping for a Super Mario 3D World port. I mean, at this point, it just makes sense. It's a multiplayer-oriented after all, and that's how the Switch is marketed. Am I wrong? I mean, yeah, Switch is not marketed like Wii U is marketed, but local multiplayer. That's what Super Mario 3D World is. But, I mean, I don't know if we're going to see a Super Mario 3D World port. I don't know. All right, take it easy, Velvet. Thanks for watching the stream. What's my favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni. Pepperoni by far. Mario 2. Yeah, my mom said that Mario 2 is coming, guys. This just in. OJ's mom says that Mario 2. OJ's mom says Mario 2. eBay has some overstock laptops that are stealers. If you take the best offer on the laptop, a well under $1,000 price tag, check it out if you get a chance. Yeah, I kind of want to, like I said, I kind of want to wait for Black Friday because those ones you can usually get like the really nice high-end laptops for really good prices. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that. Calzverse says, do you feel streaming is more effective to grow or daily uploads? Which helps you the most? Anything you'd recommend to me to help with the channel growth? Casualverse, to be honest, streaming is very important because there's people that won't watch dedicate, like they want a live interaction. So I'd say that they're both very important. Streaming helps with revenue as well. You guys are really nice to me. You guys like sponsor and you guys like donate and stuff. So that's important as well because it helps, like I said, helps with revenue for the channel so we can get new things. But in terms of actually growing per se, I definitely say in my sector, having edited, cut, clean videos is more will help you get more subscribers and get your channel like grow more. You need that edited content, whereas live streaming kind of like fits your dedicated base. So people who have already subscribed and like you as a personality, because there's people who watch my videos just for information, don't necessarily like me a lot, but a lot of people who watch my live streams, you guys actually like me. So it's a little bit of a, at least I think so. Maybe some of you guys don't. Some of you guys come in here pretty mad, actually. But most of you guys want to watch what I have to say for my personality and stuff and get it. So I think they're both important, but edited videos, that can get you more subscribers than live streams. Although, like I said, it changes for everybody. I mean, I think for some people, videos are, live streams can become their driving factor for their channels. I know like Etika, he got real big. I mean, he did edited videos, but then like his streams also blew him up too. So it kind of goes back and forth. It just depends. My live streams have been getting bigger and bigger, and and those help out as well. So it's kind of hard to say which one. For me, it's like a 50-50. I need both. Like I can't have one more so than the other. I need live streams every day. Pretty much I need edited videos every day for my channel to even grow as small as my channel grows, like 20 to 30 subs a day. Like even to get that, I need, because of the algorithm that I'm in, which is trash. The algorithm is like, there's like good algorithm, there's okay algorithm, there's okay like somewhat algorithm, and then there's just absolute trash, like we hate you. And that's the algorithm that I'm in. It's like I get almost literally no help from YouTube. Everything is organic and through word of mouth, like through you guys, or likes, and somebody sees that you like this thing, so they check out my video, and then they subscribe. So everything's organic. That's why my subscriber count waves all over the place, because it's just organic. It's not, YouTube doesn't help. Whereas like other channels that are obviously getting like doing a lot better, bigger and better, like YouTube pushes their good algorithm. So I don't know what to do to get into the good algorithm. So I just live stream and I just do my videos, and whatever I grow. So that's just kind of how I put it right now. So I'm lucky to be in the position that I'm in, to be honest. I'm lucky to be in that position. That's kind of how I see it. YouTube Guru Essence. Yeah, I wish. Mario 2 confirmed. Yeah, Mario 2 confirmed. I'm gonna have some pizza tonight. Actually, I'm gonna have some pizza. I bought 2 pizzas from Walmart. They're $2.67 each for a full large pizza. And I take off all the cheese, I pat it down all the grease, and it becomes just a pizza with sauce and pepperoni on it, which is good for me. That's good enough for me. YouTube is terrible with this policy. There's been there was a time that I was in a good algorithm, guys. There was a time where like my algorithm was like I was getting like a lot more subscribers daily, even, and doing less content than that I do now. But the algorithm, ever since my channel got basically auto flagged for demonetization, they saw my channel as a threat or whatever it was. The channel has never been the same after that. Like after the whole demonetization stuff, after that, my algorithms just it got for lack of a better term, it got effed. You know, like, sorry, you know, I'm not gonna say the actual word, but it just got, my algorithm got effed after the whole like they demonetized my channel constantly for almost a year. Just constant hit with demonetization, hit with just channels not appropriate for advertising. I don't even know what I did, but it wasn't happening to everybody else's channel like that. But mine, it was just, my channel just got bombarded. And then after that, my algorithm was never the same. Before that, it was cool. Heck, even sometimes during that, it was But then after that, after they finally cleared it up to where my channel didn't get bombarded with demonetizations automatically like that, it never went back to being where it was beforehand. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever. Direct stream will be huge. We've had around 1,000 viewers the past few directs. 1,000 viewers? Not in my stream, but other people's stream. Yeah, I think the most I've had is like, I think I had like 700 or 800, like 600 to 700, somewhere in that range. And like I said, with the stream tomorrow, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow, but it will just be like the full screen direct playing. So just come here, chat with the community and all of that. But yeah, I will have this stream going, the Nintendo Direct stream going. But I'm gonna be spending time with my daughter. Serious question, is Tokyo Mirage Sessions first or second party? Some people like to call it a second party game, but it's technically a first party game because it was mainly developed by Atlas, but it was also Fire Emblem developers also helped out as well, and Nintendo paid for the whole thing and published it in every single region. So technically speaking, it's a first party game. There's really no such thing as second party, to be honest. That's just kind of like a made up term that people use just to kind of come across as like, okay, like this development studio helps out more than what you would usually see, but really there's just first and third party. That's really what it comes down to at the end of the day. There's just first and third party. So Tokyo Mirage Sessions, it's a first party game. New Yoshi game news for the Direct. I hope so. I think there might be. It just all got better when, dude, you're late, Dainobu. 2 hours and 37 minutes and you're here. Wait, Cook's here? Cook, here's what we need to do. Cook, my boy Cook. My boy Cook. That was Cook that asked that question. Cook, you need to ask, my question for you, where's my $251, Cook? Where's the rest of my money at, Cook? We're still gonna, okay, this is what we're gonna do, guys. Since Cook's here, we can tell you guys, we're gonna have a public roast of Cook's channel. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a public roast of Cook's channel, where we're gonna go through and you can donate once we hit our goal, and we'll have prizes and stuff, but you can donate till we hit $251, and you can donate and tell a joke, and I will read off your joke roasting this man's channel. So we are gonna have a roast of Cook's channel for $251. Since he doesn't want to pay me, we will get that money. So we will be having a roast, and you guys can donate, whether it's $1, $2, whatever the case is, and you guys can all donate jokes, no matter how savage they are. No, nothing, like I said, no racist or anything like that, nothing like that. But you can savage jokes on this man's channel. So we are going to roast Cook's channel thoroughly, and you guys can donate, and I'll read off the joke, and we'll have a good time. I'll probably have some guests on to roast his channel as well. We're trying to raise $251 for Cook, because Cook can't give me the rest of the money, so we're trying to raise it, and we felt this is the best way to raise the channel or raise the money was to roast Cook's channel. So you guys will be able to donate, put in a joke, we'll roast his channel. We'll be looking at his channel too, so we'll be looking at his channel. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roast Cook's channel. That's what we're gonna do. He said, bruh. we're gonna roast Cook's channel. So look forward to that, guys. Look forward to that. Let's see, and I just left another live stream in freelancing overseas. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah, it's probably not going to be this week. We'll have it on a Saturday so you guys can all get in on the action. So it'll be a Saturday. Oh, Cook has a video. He says app player essence. He actually made a video at me. Oh my, I'm watching the whole video here. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video. Let's watch it. I think Cook's a little bit scared, man. He seems a bit scared. So let's watch the video. Hold up. Okay, so what's up, guys? Your boy, the legendary Cook here. Dude, I can't even read that. What the heck? Why are you going so fast, man? This is not me versus player essence. Misunderstanding I have at the moment. Now, the issue at hand is you, OJ, claiming numerous times that I proposed and agreed to 301. Laugh face. My dude, I wish you went back and watched the stream like I asked you to. You said you did, but you're still saying the same thing. LOL. Okay, so he shows that. Nah, I'll just do it. But you already agreed. But hold up. But wait a minute. Wait a minute. But wait a minute. But you don't show where. But you don't show where you said, yeah, I will, though. You just cut off. Wait a minute. Okay. Sure, pal. Response to your OJ to propose $50 eShop card, though I have not too big an interest in cards. I would rather get down to money, which leads to message after saying I'll donate. Yeah, smile emoji. Response to you'll donate 50, Cook. The message on the reply came on after you then raised the stakes to 300, whereas my stream was a couple seconds behind because the phone I had at the time sucked. Okay. So he's out here damage controlling. Oh my gosh. Okay. LMAO. My decline to the $300, which if you watch the replay, you would realize you likely missed out. You missed cause you were lurking my channel, but it should have been possible to see. I'm not sure how you didn't see it since you appear to be reading my messages pretty close to it a bit afterwards. Dead face. Okay. He's on damage control. Okay. During this time, you said you had said you subscribed to my channel. This had me quite shook, as I would soon go to get my laptop to check out my subs page and see if this meant I'd be getting hella subs. I didn't. Also, around the time was your insistent proposal of 301, which you say I said, that led to my message. Yo, what's going on afterwards? This was the first and only time 301 was proposed in the chat, highlighted in yellow. Okay. Oh, you're saying, oh, nah. Okay. If it wasn't apparent enough, the moment had caught me off guard, and I was LMAO. You even said it yourself, though. It's after this that you happened to actually catch and read my next message, which after watching the reply, I totally understand why you think I was agreeing to the 301. But this is an instant of why direct interaction via super chats aren't the best. Okay. Okay, so I see what you're saying here. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying here. So this was all just a big misunderstanding. Is that what you're trying to say here, Cook? Listen. I'm not an unreasonable man. Okay? I'm not an unreasonable man. If you honestly felt that it wasn't going to be at 301, then I won't roast your channel. I won't roast your channel to raise the rest of the money. I won't roast it. I personally thought that's what it was, and you even agreed that's why you thought what it was. There's a lot of damage control and swerving around going on in there. I get it. You did agree, though, to up the stakes. And maybe you did say, nah, I didn't, but you did agree to do that. I mean, you're not showing all of the interactions. I get what you're saying, but apparently you feel that it was never that. Shout out to Zemma Duvant with the $2 donation. Says worst Star Wars intro ever, needs music. So I get it. I get it, Cook. I won't roast your channel. Apparently you're feeling a bit shook, like you said. a bit, and you don't want me to do that. And yeah, like I said, I will not roast your channel if you feel that's the case. You said, but that doesn't change the fact that I declined. I mean, I think you put a bunch of other stuff here as well, but I see what you're trying to say. You know what I'm saying? And you did donate 50. You know what I'm saying? So you did donate 50. Well, 35 because of YouTube, but whatever. So yeah, there's that. But okay, I got you, man. I got you, man. We'll let's see here. We'll call it we'll call it cool. We'll call it even. I might roast your channel just because I feel like it. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I might take a couple shots just for fun, but I won't have a live stream dedicated on your roasting your channel. How about that? We can come to a nice compromise, okay? I will not roast your channel. I will not roast you, like have a dedicated live stream, because if I did, obviously we'd raise the money quick. Obviously we would, because it'd be funny. But if you feel that that was never supposed to happen or whatever the case was, like, okay, you know, if you feel that you never agreed to that, okay, I got you, man. I got you. I think there's a lot of damage control going on here, though. I'll be honest. Like, dude, there's a lot of damage control going on here, in my opinion. But you explained yourself. You explained yourself well enough for there to be a misunderstanding. Like you said, I get that. I'm a communication major. Live interaction with chat, delay, you're right about. That's stuff that you're 100% right about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't see tone, you can't see the type of, like, if you're making like a funny face, like there's not anything to where we could tell if you were joking or if you're like, nah, I disagree, that I'd easily be able to spot if we were like, you know, talking face to face. So I get it from that perspective, and my freaking alarm is going off. Anyway, too many Johns for my liking. Yeah, a lot of Johns. But yeah, that's just how it is. It's just how it is, guys. Just how it is. LOL at YouTube winning the bet. So here's what we'll do, guys. We're not gonna roast Cook's channel. So Cook, your channel's safe for right now. We're not gonna roast Cook's channel. We're not gonna do it. So we'll think of something else to do instead. So many Johns. Yeah, dude. It was John City, dude. It was John City. It was excuse city. This man was making more excuses than a third-party developer, whether he's gonna bring his game to Switch or not. He was making more excuses than a Western developer on a hot Switch day. You know what I'm saying? You put a Western developer in a room full of Nintendo Switch fans and Switches and just lock them in there like, how's it going, guys? Heat coming out here. It's more excuses than on a hot Switch day. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, I see what you're saying, bro. I see what you're saying. Versus Cook. All right, guys. All right. So, it's all good. I was looking forward to getting roasted, actually. Oh, wait, you were looking forward to getting roasted? All right, if you're... Okay, let's do it then. Hold up. That changes everything. You were looking forward to getting roasted? All right, we'll still roast you, my guy. Let's do it. We'll still roast you. We'll still do. I don't know what's bump the bass. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Bump to the bass. I don't know what that is. So we'll still roast you then. We'll look forward to a Cook roast coming to a channel near you pretty soon here. So we'll do that. What we'll say is that there was a misunderstanding, but we're still roasting Cook's channel for fun. So we'll still set it up, but now I have to change the tone of it, since it's not really going to be like, hey guys, I thought Cook owes me $251, so let's raise $251 that I thought Cook owed me. You know what I'm saying? That I'm pretty sure Cook owed me, but he's made so many excuses. You know what I'm saying? This man went into the hyperbolic time chamber, trained, and came out with more excuses than anything. My guy out here really with them excuses, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go. my guy really went out there like that. So anyway, all right, guys, that wraps it up for this stream. I'm not gonna play any more music because I didn't get any donate. People are asking me to play random music. I'm not gonna play any music for you guys. let's see here. So yeah, nobody donated for anything, so I don't know why you guys tell me to play random music. And the stream's over. We're gonna go ahead and end this stream here, guys. Thank you so much. We had over 200 people watching, and my alarm is just beeping like crazy. So sorry for the beeps at the end here, guys. You guys want to? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm going to link some videos first before you guys go. We're going to link some videos for you guys to check out. So please make sure you guys do so. I have my Nintendo Direct predictions video. If you have not seen that, please make sure you check that video out. That is an edited, good, neat video with all of my predictions. We have over 200 comments, over 430 something likes in that video. So make sure you do that. Make sure you do that, guys. Hit up there, hit that up. Also, we're going to raid somebody. Since we have 200 people in here, we should have a freaking crazy raid. There should be somebody that says, oh my gosh, we're being raided by the army, the Player Essence army. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to really raid the heck out of this person here. Okay, so my boy Jesse Mercury. My boy Jesse Mercury is playing Super Mario Maker. This dude is a beast at this game. I want you guys to check out Jesse Mercury. Let him know that Player Essence sent you guys, the Player Essence family, that we are here. So let him know that I sent you guys. Check out my boy Jesse Mercury playing some Super Mario Maker. Super expert attempt levels and viewer levels as well. So make sure you guys check out his channel and watch that goodness. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Fantastic stream. Averaged over 200 people the whole time pretty much. So thank you guys so much. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Nintendo Direct will be on the channel. I'll have multiple live streams before and after the Direct to go over the insanity. So look forward to that. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.